Express. In the city, searching for that green. Guerrero Bro Show. In between Chris Green Fingers, Grumpy 2, Big John, Frank, Corey, Joanna all through. Every day we rolling up, puffing it high on that Cali quality, touching the sky. Tune in at 9:30, growing to survive. The Guerrero Bro Show, feeling so alive, living large, cultivating pride. High times every day we ride. We got strains for days, from sativa to kush. Grumpy with the insights, never in a rush. Big John, steady hand, always clutch. Frank keeps it funky, Corey got that touch. YouTube Chronicles, labors of love. In the flow, in the groove, rise above. Hold your weed, two pass. In the right, much shit, but we're eating us. Folks in the sky, all the dad's baby. Owing the ass and knee, legs. Right out the bed, set it, the fish. Well, smoke clouds, green dreams. Life in between beams. On a different level, climbing high. With the crew, reach for the sky. Tune in at 9:30, growing to survive. The Guerrero Bro Show, feeling so alive. Living large, cultivating pride. High times every day we ride.
Good. What the hell? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is a brand new episode of the Guerrero Show. This is a cannabis community show. This is a gardening community show. This is a community show like no other. We are growing mentally, physically. We are growing emotionally. We are growing spiritually. We are growing one day monetarily, and we also are growing metaphysically. So that being said, I am your host, Chris Guerrero. We got Big John down below. We got Red Primo right over there. He's doing some trimming and shit. And let's oh wait, what? Okay, I'll come get him. Hold on. We have a guest coming up, and we have, oh, here he is, right? Oh, there he is, right there. And we actually have a theme song for him. So let's listen to the theme song. Where is he? Where is he?
No, I don't.
What's up, guys? What's up, chat?
Oh my God.
Got a smile on his face. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Grandkids run around, laughter fills the air.
Emmett,
He ain't got
Curly,
no
Y,
troubles, living
what's up,
life
Green
without a
Fingers?
care. His
Eric
garden's
Chucker,
like the
Brian
jungle,
N,
full of that good aroma.
Joseph Anthony.
From southern urban
Good to
fields
see you guys
to the
today.
streets
THC
of
Garage in the
Chicago.
house. Come on, brother, if you can. You might be working. Come on if it's possible. Everybody loves
Oh, just
you.
remember when
Big Turk. Zora, what's up, brother? You already know. Come on, brother. We love seeing you. Come show us that cloud dropping down on you.
Oh my God, there's two more right here.
J5, Eric Chucker, Bio.
Where's the second one?
Welcome, brother. Hope everybody's having a good day, good night, whatever part of the world you're in.
Here. He's got to kill him.
Magic sprouting up, doing what he does best.
And why is Grumpy on blast? Grumpy, do you have an announcement?
Do I have an announcement?
Yeah. No, just kidding. He had you on blast. I thought maybe you wanted to say something.
I was like,
Yeah, thanks for, we enjoyed hearing that conversation, Chris. That was great. That was good.
Completely.
You hear the music,
You
John?
might not. It wasn't the music. It was the wife.
John,
You
John,
might want to
John,
mute that. I
John.
have one of those too, and man, she can.
Oh yeah. Me and my brother are very happy to help you and your family and your wife and stuff achieve your goals, brother. Oh yeah.
I don't think John hears the music. I think that's why he was talking over the music the whole time.
Yeah, it was great, John. I was like, yeah, we're ecstatic.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. You don't hear the music?
There is no music.
There is music going.
All right, let me go out and I'll watch it as a viewer. I won't be, and then I'll jump back.
Yeah, and then you'll see how you were talking over it the whole time.
Oh,
it was funny.
My bad.
Jesus Christ!
I shouted out everybody in chat personally.
Yeah, I know.
Perfect.
All right.
That's how I like to do it.
All right.
You know that's how I like to do it. I like to talk.
All right. No, there's somebody else here.
I like to do it
Hold
like
on.
that.
Now this
Mysterious.
one, that one's fit Grumpy perfectly. Now this one is for the next guest.
Me and my brother are helping Big John and his family achieve their goals.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Robert Thomas bringing fingers in the Cali sun. He's the master of the seas, doing greatness for everyone. 15 dogs, they run wild at the Salton Sea. With a black widow by his side, such a sight to see. Cultivating life's potential in the field so green. Watching dreams sprout from the soil, you know what I mean?
3 fingers in the sunset glow. Real life weather influence. With the stars and a real peace still grow. Father Thomas and Cali making it so.
Out here in the desert, stars light up the sky. Planting seeds of change under the moon so high. Roots run deep like the stories anchored in its soul. Guarding nature's magic, keeping it in control. With every harvest, spreading love across the land. Green fingers making moves, a legendary stand.
Green fingers in the sunset glow. Reading life where the river flows. With the stars and a little piece still grow. Father Thomas and Cali making it so. We sow the seeds till the years will fall. Splashing rings on rising star. The legacy of course and never astray. Robert Thomas name with a name. 3 fingers in the sunset glow. Reading life where the river flows. With the stars and a widow peace still grows. Robert Thomas and Cali making it so.
We'll be releasing the fucking Guerrero Show album soon.
That was pretty dope, bro. I was like, that was pretty dope.
That one was sick as fuck. I think that had to be one of the fucking best AI ones, okay? Of 15 dogs and the fucking Black Widow at his side.
Right.
And shit. Wait, 15 dogs running wild and Black Widow at his side. What a sight and shit. I was like,
that was
what?
cool, dude. I was like, yeah. Heck yeah. Major General Zorro, Joseph, J5, THC, David Bryden. Cheers to you guys. THC Garage, David Bryden for sure. Big Terp. Cheers to you, brother. Biosynthetic, Eric Tentchucker. Cheers to you, gentlemen.
Okay,
Brian
remember, gentlemen?
Why? What's up? Why, dude? You crazy.
Remember, gentlemen.
Green,
Hello. Remember, gentlemen, that the link is the same link every single time. So go ahead and put that link in your menu bar. If you're one of those people who like to jump on the show, all you got to do is click and drag it to your menu bar. And that is the link to the show. And then that way you could just click on it and jump on. So here we go. So I'm going to copy I'm going to put it in the chat. And for those people who like to jump on, please click and drag that link over to your menu bar. Click and drag that link over to your
Saint
menu bar.
Share, what's up, brother? Cheers. Nothing. I was gonna go grab the pipe real quick. I want to smoke a little more.
Oh, Jesus! He's already grabbing the pipe, man.
Right? I'm like, I'm gonna grab the pipe. I already smoked
Oh,
the joint
Jesus!
while I was sitting
Can
here.
somebody isolate that? Grumpy's saying he's grabbing pipe.
Right?
Could have been worse.
So I think Red Primo and Big John, and then Red Primo, Big John.
Corey.
Let's see.
I didn't do
I already
it.
got no. I'm saying that I need to do a song for her. So Red Primo, Big John, also
Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie. No, I already got Frankie a song. Frankie already's got a song.
Garage.
You didn't hear Frankie's song?
No.
Really?
What? That was like the first one. Are you serious?
That was the first one.
Oh, gotcha.
Like
Okay.
Yeah,
Hold
go
on,
play
hold
that.
on.
Drug related. Never mind.
Yeah, that's why you can't remember. It was so long ago.
Oh, wait, that's Corey's. Wait, that's Corey's. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah.
Of Florida, Fecal Frank's got the crew here just talking. He's walking on Life's Avenue. On Harvard's healthy, deals with cannabis mindfully. Cultivating green gold, he outlaw medically. With a green thumb and match. He weaves his magic for every leaf grown. He dodges loss of trash.
I like this one too. It took like 4 to get this.
In secret, he souls and waters, a rebel with the cause root deep like Florida's waters. He go blind, he's on the rise, having dreams beneath the skies. In the south, he's got the spark, feeding hope when
That's a good one.
the danger in the night, under stars, he's taking flight. Oh, oh, cannabis warrior, mighty and bold.
Anyways, so yeah, that was his. Like I said, that's another hit, dude. We are
The
totally going to
mixtape.
do a mixtape. No, we're not. No fucking. Nobody does tapes anymore, dude. We're just doing we're doing downloads. We're gonna put it all on the fucking thing on the list of everybody's shit. So all they have to do is go there and fucking download it and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they'll have the mixtape.
Well, instead of the extended dance version, are you going to have the extended trim version?
Oh, you just
Well, I mean, what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do.
Oh, Tank Share.
This is
Tank
this
Share
is-
is who that
this
you got to
is
do.
this is the hip hop rap. One. This is that album. Okay, this is that album, and then I'm gonna release a rock album, and then I'm gonna release a country album. So I mean, I gotta get my $10 worth out of this shit. You know, it's $10 a month. So I gotta get my $10 a month out of this shit. So everybody should get their own album, or not their own. Well, they're probably their own album of every fucking type of genre of music
I forgot what you
and
said.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have people can't wait for the opera version and shit. You
And
know
put
what
it
I'm
on
saying?
Spotify. Put it on Spotify, then you got yourself
Yeah.
money revenue then from
Monetize
your
it.
music.
Then you can
All your
monetize it.
music. Yeah, you can make money from your music because you actually made these records.
Ultimately, that's how you monetize the show is by making songs about everybody and then monetizing that on Spotify. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
That would be, yeah.
So I also gotta get Josh from BioAgs on there. I gotta get fucking also I got Mark and shit. So I talked to the Mark's people that are now I can't remember the dude's name. I'll look it I can look it up real quick. But I talked to Green Grow, the representatives of Green Grow, and so yeah, I'm locked in hopefully, and we're gonna get a what you call it, so I could come pick up my products, and also I'm gonna have them send some products out to you guys too, more products and stuff to the people that are on the panel and shit, and then also yeah, I'm gonna be getting all that soon for all you guys. That way, everybody's using fucking Green Grow and everybody's using BioAg. Yes. So yeah. Oh. Mhm. I still can't believe fucking that John fits in a Hyundai.
You're like, how did you do that?
I still can't believe John fits in a Hyundai.
Using the
Seriously.
word fits very loosely.
Loosely. He has to live in the well. Like I said, I asked him if he was gonna have to live in the roof well and shit of the sunroof, and he's like, no, I don't have to live in the well of the fucking
Sunroof.
yeah sunroof. Hold on, sorry, I'm hearing double myself because I got the thing on because I just pinned the link and shit, so I was hearing double, and when you hear double, it makes you sound like you are drunk. Besides, also, if you fucking by the end of the show, I love it when fucking when guests come on at the end of the show and shit. When I'm fucking talking because I'm like fucking 30, 40 bong rips into the show and shit, and yeah, and I go back and listen. I'm all like, Jesus fucking Christ, I sound like a straight idiot. I can't even put two words together.
Number two.
It's like 115 degrees outside, dude. It's already supposed to be, what you call it? I want to start doing the show a little bit later and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go from 12:30 to 1:30 and
I
shit. That way
believe
I
the
could go.
meteorological term is called hotter than fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Dude, I've been wanting to, like I said, I've been wanting to start the show at 10 and go 10 to 1. But it's like it's way too freaking hot to be out here by 1. I wish I could start the show earlier and shit because it's so goddamn hot. It's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? At least when it's the one great thing about California is I could pretty much do my show up until it's not when it's raining and everything. If I do it in the daytime, because usually temperatures right around 50 to 60 degrees, and that's fine. That's fine and shit. 50 to 60 degrees because over by my fucking door, then it's like 70 degrees. So I can move back over to because once everything is gone from here, because there's gonna be a mass leaf dropping. Once that mass leaf dropping happens, and it's called Fall. I'm gonna move back underneath the back patio. So that's what I'm just waiting for. Waiting for the back patio to be freed up so I could move back over there.
Nice.
Yeah, because it sucks having to come out here all the time. You know what I mean? Because everything's all dirty and dusty and everything. So one day I'll have I want to build a studio. I want to do all that stuff. So maybe with the help of some of the sponsors and stuff, one day I'll be able to do that. So I can look a little bit more professional when I do this. And I mean, I know that's part of the charm of the show is having being
the Major
underneath
General, thanks for the unwanted products.
It's not part of the charm, it's the whole charm. It's the only charm.
Yes. Yes. No. We're gonna have a tarp roof again. What the fuck are you talking about, Major General? We're having. What are you talking about? We're gonna.
Buddy Kilowatt, cheers.
I'm gonna still have the tarp roof. I think I gotta get a new one. I can see through it.
Hobo huts matter.
I can see through it. This will become a wall. And then I have to get a new roof because this is fine for a wall because when it comes in through the side, it's not going to come in that hard to where it's not going to drop and go down the side of the wall. You know what I'm saying? With it being a roof, you have to have that shit fucking sealed tight. You know what I'm saying? That shit has to be sealed tight. So I have to get a new roof, and it's got to be watertight. So I'll be getting a new roof for the hobo hut. So that'll be that's all part of the expenses of the fucking show. You know what I'm saying? Show's got to pay for the roof. Otherwise, my wife gets mad.
Get one of those little buddy propane heaters for out there. It's like, fuck, dude.
Yep. Yeah, you kind of want to get one of those, but it's kind of like
at least you
put a
keep your
blanket
legs
on
and your body warm.
Well, I was gonna say if I put my blanket over me on my bottom and everything, usually that keeps me warm and stuff.
But if you have a little buddy propane heater, shit, you can just warm up your whole area. Especially if you have a wall and a roof.
No. Hold on. It costs $59 just for or something like that, maybe $50 if somebody could go check. $50 just for the StreamYard access to do what I do, and then it's I think $10 for Canva, and it's $10 for the mix thing. So, and then the stack budget is infinite. It's whatever I have on hand and stuff is usually what it is. Snack budgets just do matter and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's grapes and fucking grapes and peaches
right, John?
and pears.
He likes his buns warmed.
I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't like their buns warm? Heated toilet seats. Let me tell you something. When I go to my in-laws' house in Tahoe, if I have to sit down on the toilet seat, let me tell you something, it is like fucking frigid. Like, I don't understand that shit because I'm like, good Lord. I'm like, don't you have a heater in this restroom and shit? Why? Like, at least get a heated toilet seat. These people are millionaires. Why don't you have a heated toilet seat in there? That thing
Hey,
is, dude.
when you go in the bathroom, they're like, "Why you keep running the blow dryer?" I'm trying to warm the fucking toilet seat.
Holy shit! No. Oh
Your
yeah, no.
toilet seat's cold. I'm warming it up with the blow dryer. Goddamn.
No, there's no blow dryer down there. Otherwise, I would. That's a great idea and shit.
Right?
Yeah, no. Fuck, dude. Corey knows what I'm talking about. I know Corey knows what I'm talking about because he lives in Antarctica and shit. So I know he knows what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ, that fucking toilet seat's like
He can lose his
freezing.
nose to frostbite, but as long as his tush and tush is nice and comfy.
Builds calluses.
Fuck. And you like, you know how sometimes your balls hits the water and shit? Dude, it instantly springs right back up inside you. Whoop! Goes right back up in there. So fast. Gone. They shoot up there so fast, I think they come out your mouth and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck.
Unless they land on a log. Unless they're log riding after.
Yeah.
Turtle.
Oh.
Major General, when you get older, your balls will drop too. Don't worry.
He's not
Yeah,
actually
don't you
bragging.
hate it when you sit on the toilet now that you're older and your balls hit the water? You're like, what the fuck? Yeah.
I have to get surgery.
Right. You
You
got to tie a string around it to keep them up.
Tie them to your leg for now. Tie them to your leg, you won't have a problem.
Right.
You catch your Velcro right on your leg, and then your ball hair will
I used to hear
it.
my wise ass uncles talking shit like that, man, when I was younger. You'll see when you get older, you're fucking sitting on the toilet and you have to watch out from sitting on your balls or having them hit the water. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, crazy asshole, man. I was like,
You gotta
crazy
wear your tighty
asshole, man.
whities while you're young, so it keeps them tight up there, just like a
Right,
bra.
yeah.
It supports them for a reason. Otherwise, if you don't, they're gonna be hitting your belly. So
Right?
wear
No,
that.
dude.
Keep your
No,
tight balls. They don't
that's
hit our
not
knees.
true.
Our
That's
balls
not
don't
true.
hit my
That's not
knees.
true.
Oh my god.
They say that just like women's breasts. They say if you're a wearer of a bra, that your breasts are weaker and they'll sag faster than a person who doesn't wear a bra. Their boobs will stay firmer longer because
Right, G5.
of the strength of it and everything.
Green Table
It
Garden
keeps the
Spirit.
strength. So yes.
I don't know. I think some fluffy ones.
John. That's our us.
Not the rest. That's under control.
That's funny.
No, it's not. No. I agree, J5. But if you know it's a heated toilet seat, then that's not in your mind and the shit.
Right. Absolutely, John. For everyone tuning in, you're welcome.
Sit on my toilet, warm that shit for me. Imagine, warm my toilet seat. Shit's cold. I have to go sit on it for a half an hour. Nice and toasty now. Got it ready for you.
Hey, so what'd you think of that lemon one you were saying this morning, Chris? You said it was bomb as shit, huh?
What? I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, that lemon
What do you?
tree.
I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing, man. I don't know what you're saying. What are you trying? Are you trying to get a kudos? Jesus Christ! Fucking Grumpy! What the fuck? Look at Grumpy. Look at Grumpy. He's all like, I would like an on-air kudos, please.
Right?
Please, can I have an on-air kudos? Jesus Christ. We'll get to
Guerrero
that
will be
towards the end of the
receiving
show.
another pack or so of those lemon ones just so he can
Yeah.
relive his childhood and grow a big one.
Yes. What are you trying to say? That I haven't grown a big one since my childhood? Jesus Christ. Since I could see it? Since I put a roof over its head and shit?
Right.
Jeez. Oh, man.
Boobs. Right.
Oh, dude. Okay. So this weekend I met Josh Bioag, like I said, and I also seen the affiliates from Green Grow.
Green Grove.
So I talked to them. Yeah, I talked to them and I talked to Josh and
Hey,
everything.
did you film that
And
while
so
you were
hold on,
there?
hold nah, man, because it was way too much music and shit.
Oh,
I can't do it. I didn't even go on Sunday because I couldn't do nothing. I can't do nothing. I'll just be in the heat. I'll just sit out there in the heat looking like a weirdo and shit. I'm not fucking gonna go out there and sit out in the heat. I saw everything that was. It was a bunch of booths outside and shit. You know what I'm saying? With loud blasting music. I mean loud. Like I fucking heard it coming from down the street and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, they had it on top of the roof and shit. It was on top of the roof, blasting and shit. And it was 100 and something degrees too. So yeah, it was no, like it was not a event to film. There's too much blasting music, and I'm not gonna get my shit
drowned out.
fucking flagged and drowned out and all that fucking shit for no reason and shit.
Right.
So
I hear you.
and I was telling Josh, I was like, Josh, I bet you didn't think that it was gonna be 100 degrees when he had this event, when he planned it. He was like, definitely not.
Right.
Like Jesus. It was yeah. Yeah, no, I'm cool. Yeah, so what ended up happening is I go over there, I pull out this one. This is the Northern Nights and shit. And I give him the Northern Nights and I say, hey, check this out. He's, oh yeah, that smells good. That's very terpy. Super, super terpy. And then I give him one of Grumpy's containers, like this container right here. I give him one Grumpy's container. I go like this. Go. Here, check this out. I go, here, check this out. I give it to him. Fucking let him smell it. And he goes, oh. Ooh. Oh. This is interesting. What's this? And I said, that is lemon tree times XOG. That's from Grumpy. That's the seeds are from Grumpy. I grew that with your stuff. So that you can have that. I told him he could have that jar full. I said, you can have that. You helped and shit. You can have that jar. I would give you this jar too, but I want to still be able to smoke. So I want to have some weed while I'm here. So I gave him that jar. He's enjoying that smoke. I would have. We are gonna call it. We're gonna call it Meyer. Hold on, Meyer Lemon OG. Meyer Lemon OG. And that's what we're gonna call it, Meyer Lemon OG.
I thought it was Grumpy's
that's
Meyer
what it's gonna be
Lemon
called.
OG.
Oh yeah, but yeah. Grumpy's Meyer Lemon OG. There you go. Grumpy's Meyer Lemon OG. So Grumpy Meyer Lemon OG.
Yeah, I know the Niners lost by one motherfucking point, dude. I
don't want to hear
like,
about it. Hey, who the fuck is bringing that? What? Well, no, what the fuck, dude? Oh, why you gotta bring that up? Fucking yeah, I brought that up on my fucking on my fucking on the sports show that I fucking listen to and shit. I said I wouldn't be surprised if you heard today that fucking Shanahan was fired and fucking Belichick was fucking hired as the new 49ers head coach. Be on the lookout for that shit because Belichick's out there right now. All right, Belichick could get it done.
They're going to bring
I'm
him
not
to
a
the
fan of
Niners, and we're going to
fucking
win like
of
8 championships, like the Patriots.
yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you better be on the lookout for that shit. That's the smartest move the Niners could do because this dude is a clown. He
Right,
keeps,
David
he
Bryden?
keeps. That's coaching. That's
Why?
coaching.
Exactly. It's like,
I know, but he's a good. I understand what. There's a lot of people that don't like Belichick and stuff, but
nice, J5. Sounds tasty. Yeah, Belichick. Hey, you know what, man? He's not on the Patriots no more. He's just a coach out there doing his thing. It's like, hey, if they pick him up, great. That'd be awesome.
all right, hold on.
Anything got to be better than what they're fucking doing right now. 2 and 3 so
We
far.
gotta
It's
get
like,
this.
come on.
Also, we gotta get this guy a. We gotta get this guy a fucking theme song too. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming in from all the way from Oklahoma, let's give a warm welcome to THC.
What's up,
Yep. What's up, dude? Like I said, we need to get you a song too. We'll get you
that's
one.
what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
Yep.
How's
You're up
everybody
next.
How's everybody
All right.
doing?
All right. Good.
All right.
Smoking on for sure THC Garage. If you want some lemon in your shit, you need to get Grumpy's Meyer Lemon OG.
Oh damn. But he
All
has
right.
it? He's the one have the lines?
The lemon, no, the Meyer Lemon Terps. Meyer Lemon Terps.
Yeah. Oh, that would be
All
dope.
right. And you gotta look for the taller pheno, not the short stocky one, the taller pheno.
Oh,
so
that's
you gotta
the
look
one?
for the tall. Yeah, that's the one.
THC is like, I like the taller ones. That's all right. Now I get them one.
Yeah, I'll get more fang out of it. That made me work harder. What up, everybody in the chat?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be receiving some more packs of that lemon tree Geist OG and stuff. So as soon as I get it, I'll send it out to all of you guys.
That's on fire, Grumpy.
Yeah, dude. Trust me, you're gonna want to grow this shit, and you're gonna want to add it to something. You find that tall one. I'm telling you, when you smell the terps, you're gonna be like, "That's the truth."
That's another, bro.
There's only one cannabis that I think could be above it or right on the nose to it, and that is fucking Skittles.
Oh wow!
This rivals Skittles.
Dude, that'd be like lemon cherry candy, bro. Like that'd be dope.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason why the Skittles would pull ahead is because it has more fruitier notes to it. Okay, that's the only reason. Otherwise, this shit, it would be like first and second place at a competition. If I go take this shit right now to a fucking competition, it would win. This lemon terps are fucking phenomenal.
That'd be crazy. Dude. That would be really good.
Yeah. Hold on. We got a guest. Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from Utah, let's give a warm welcome to Alex Hardy.
Oh, what up?
What's happening?
What's up, Alex?
How's it going? Man?
Hey, everybody. Beautiful day.
Nice. Man, I used to live in Salt Lake City, bro. That's cool.
Right on. Yeah, I'm just 15 miles south of downtown.
Yeah, I used to live in Midwest City.
Right on. I'm in Sandy. I've lived in Midvale.
Yeah, I had it cold and sandy. I don't like it.
Ah,
You know what I'm talking about?
oh man, I was talking yesterday to my friends about getting a job shoveling snow up at Alta for the winter.
Oh wow. Yeah, we used to do that too. That's a good one. That's a good part-time job.
Yeah, yeah. I stuck around here because of the snow. I love the skiing and everything, but
Nice.
it's been
Yeah.
hot lately. We've been hitting 90 and stuff, and I don't think we've gotten below 45 yet, but 50 degrees last night or this morning.
Is that normal for this year, this season, or do you think it changed?
It's unusual. It's not completely out of the norm, but it's pretty rare for us to be this warm this late.
Right.
But 70s is kind of normal right now, and we're almost to our first freeze date here, which is usually October 15th.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Cool, man. That's really cool.
What's everyone up to? I just hopped on. I was trying for a long time. I forget how to get through, and I have to get it onto my Chrome. I can't go through Instagram, so I just hopped right in the middle of you guys' conversation there. What were you guys chatting about?
Oh, okay. So I grew this lemon tree times Geist OG that Grumpy over here in the corner gave me, and it is the most. We're gonna call it Grumpy's Meyer Lemons OG,
Nice.
and yeah, and it is so strong with the lemon tree. It smells like lemon drops, like the good type of lemon drops.
There's definitely
The
different
ones that
kinds
are,
of lemon.
yeah. Not the lemon drops that are the generic ones that you could get at the gas station. I'm talking about the ones that are with just sugar, lemon juice, or like, you know what I'm saying, like the all
Yeah.
natural ones.
Yeah.
It smells like those ones, not the generic ones. And then I have another. I was growing lemon Jeffrey from Irie Genetics, and that one smells like lemon heads.
Right.
There you go.
It has that fake lemon smell to it. That's really great too.
That lemon is really dominant once it gets into a genetic. It's kind of, yeah. I accidentally had a male one time that I wasn't catching the lemon overbearing notes until after I bred it to a whole bunch of stuff, and everything came out very lemony, lemon gassy on that one.
There you go.
Right, I had lemon under your the male that it was your Nigerian Yoruba Bantu with the.
You were saying that,
Malawi.
yeah.
It was straight up Meyer lemon.
That is the most interesting. So I just produced a whole nother batch of that Afrotiva that's all ready to go, and I've actually never grown out any of that particular seed myself, but I've never heard anyone complain about what they grew when
No,
they
it was
grew
very
that.
nice. It was a real narrow bladed plant. Nice structure. It was later I found out there was some restrictions underneath that hole. I opened that up, and it's been a good producing hole for me now. But it was still a nice plant. That was I used the pollen and on the pineapple tsunami, which is it throws really dominant pineapple flavor terps, and so I think it just overpowered the lemon, or it just absorbed it somehow.
Right. Well, and so that's something I don't know if it's more dominant in the pollen versus like I've never had it come out of anything. If there's lemon in Dr. Dream All Cure, and then where it really came out strong was the F1 male of Breath of Green Dragon, which was the Anadure Valley Afghan Kush crossed into the Dr. Dream All Cure. And so that first male I selected out of that ended up turning everything lemony. But that's the lemon you're getting there out of those two sativas had to have been some weird double recessive sitting there, because I've never had any citrus come off of any of those two individually, right?
Uh-huh. Well, and it could have been like a minor thing here and a minor thing there combining to form that somehow.
Yeah, no, and that's how double recessive works, right? It's these very minor, they're genes that only can trigger when there's multiples in place and something else is a dominant gene becomes oppressed, and so it's a. But that's what we're usually looking for when we're breeding. It's stacking these double recessives, and that's why they don't necessarily always, hybrid out and breed true when we're breeding, right?
Well, but what I was talking about is like you can get to lime flavor from either citrus direction or from the pine direction.
Sure.
And it's a different lime each way, but it can. I'm wondering if there's a similar kind of a way to get to lemon.
Well, there's the limonene, right? Is a solid terpene, and versus that lime is going to be, as well as I think like the pineapple, or not pineapple. I've only grown one pineapple, and that was some time ago. But what was I saying? The grapefruit I've got, right? I'm really thinking that grapefruit was probably something from one of the Hindu Kushes, the way it's maturing out and curing. And so, yeah, there's definitely, I've discussed this about how the different skunk, like what people detect as skunk versus actually being feels in there, can be a combination of all sorts of and intense amounts of different terpenes, right? And so that's probably what it becomes down to, is subtle terpenes and flavonoids in very small combinations with some of these that bring out what we're detecting, especially as we are more developed palates, right? Whereas somebody who's a novice might smell that and it's like, smells like weed. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, and there's, going out into the garden at different times of the day, it really helps you educate the palate in your nose, because at least where I'm at, where I get a 40 or almost 50 degree differential between daytime highs and nighttime lows sometimes, you get different terpene smells at different times of the day.
I definitely agree. 40 degrees is pretty normal for me this time of year. It's yeah, you definitely get a change throughout of intensity. In the afternoon it's all gassed off, right? Or the more volatile ones have, and then they kind of reaccumulate through the evening in the night hours.
But once it creates a memory, a smell memory, then later on as it cures, you start to be able to pick out some of those subtler notes. So you say, oh yeah, I remember that, and it was really intense at this time, and you can place it. And even though when it's real subtle, you might have a hard time picking out what that flavor note is, but you can recognize it from earlier in the season. At least it's helping me on some of these to grow multiple times.
It took me.
Let me ask you guys a question. Hold on, real quick.
Right.
Do you guys not think that any of the bursting of the trikes and stuff from the heat and everything, and then the bleeding of and then gassing off of the terp profiles, do you not think any of that soaks into the plant's skin?
Some of the volatile gases can be brought back in through open stomata as the stomata are open, but I've never experienced really broken trichomes until I just, unless I'm rubbing up against the plant, they don't get damaged until the abscess like pinches off and they fall from a slight shake or a little breeze, right? Or you make that.
So you don't believe that trikes they don't burst because of the heat?
I've never experienced that. I've definitely used heat to try and kill off aphids and stuff on interior grows when I'm driving it up with humidity and getting it up over 120 degrees in the room. And I've never seen burst trikes that way. I see just when you touch them.
Yeah, no.
Check this out. There could be varieties where I'm at, it's super dry, and so if you're in a more humid area and or the different, so you have epigenetics plus the genetic that leads towards a thinner cuticle on the trichome, right? You could be experiencing
Yeah.
completely different from what I experienced,
Yeah,
right?
because the Mexican IBL that I have, when it get to intensive heat, the trichome, they just melt, but they combine together. They form like a little drop. It's crazy.
And that's still green on the plant doing that
Yeah, it's crazy.
without anyone touching it or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
not.
some pictures of it. I need to put them in
We
Instagram.
I'm
we
not saying I
we
don't
can't.
believe it.
No,
It's
no. Hold on. We cannot say nothing touched it because even a bug landing on it could destroy some terps or
trichomes.
injure
Yeah.
trichome. So
Yeah.
we can't
No,
ever say nothing.
I was looking this
Fucking
morning
beam,
before I
fucking
jumped
some shit.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
was,
It's crazy. I don't know if it was the heat, but that's
Yeah.
that's the second time I've seen it. But I know that he has to do something with it probably because I was 115, 120 in there.
Well, I noticed they just turn granular where I'm at. So like all the trichids just turn really hard granular and really nice and thick,
But
like
it's
just like sand almost. Like they're not
I get a lot of
not
sandy too.
the other
Yeah.
thing that it's hard for people to understand, just like with dry
Yeah.
farming, it's hard for people to
Mhm.
understand. It's 120 outside or 115, but right at that trichome level, it's not.
No,
It's closer to 90 degrees at that trichome level.
even
There's a little microclimate.
87 ish. It's pretty interesting. I've done this more with tomatoes, but if you take a digital scanner and scan that stuff, it's like your soil is going to be 140 degrees, an inch above the
Right.
soil ground, and then 2 inches in, it'll be 70 degrees. But there at that surface of the plant matter where there's evapotranspiration taking place, it's dramatically cooler due to the latent heat of evaporation. It's like a swamp cooler. It's pretty.
Yeah.
It's a really difficult thing to wrap your head around because you're standing
The-
right
the-
next to it and you're melting. It's 110 degrees out.
Right.
Like I've shown with purple plant anthocyanin the difference of it on freezing days, and showing the laser thermometer on green plant versus purple plant, and how much more that dark sucks the heat up as well. But the chlorophyll itself is absorbing that heat in that solar energy and converting it into calories, right? And besides the water evaporating, there's multiple mechanisms that play on the plant surface.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
I'm playing today with my red hot, and I've been dealing with for the first time in my life. White powdery mildew showed up in my garden.
Holy shit!
Oh,
No. Are you using milk?
I am using not milk. I'm using kombucha with 50% reverse osmosis water, and it literally just disappears the stuff. As long as you keep up on it, pop off all the fan leaves so you can get into your buds and see the flower structure. The little leaves on this flower, and it's hardly, if anything, showing up outdoor. It's all in my main greenhouse, and yeah.
Wiping it out, huh?
Can you spray your walls?
I'm gonna spray everything here once I get with worm tea and other things. And it's someone had to have brought infected stock into the area for it to be here now. Finally, after 25 years of being in this location, and so one of my neighbors and so it's species specific. I've had it in my pumpkins and my peppers and tomatoes for years because all that stuff comes from nursery stock in California, right? And there may be.
Calm down.
I'm nursery.
Why you gotta bring California into this? Why you can't just say nursing stock and just leave it at that?
I am nursery stock. I am nursery stock from California. I was born in Arcadia Methodist Hospital in Los Angeles County.
I know.
I have nothing against California.
Shots fired.
It's a fact of life that there's these mass production facilities that send out nursery stock around the country when spring comes around, because it's still frozen here when you need to plant seeds, and you can't really energy effectively do what they do in Temecula and what is that, Fallbrook, right? They're in the avocado belt and everything. Where
back there by Peru.
Yeah, back over there too. There's multiple areas, and up in north of Los Angeles County as well. There's huge farms there, and
that's where Peru is. It's inland by Magic Mountain.
Yeah, so and that's a little more inland, and there's stuff towards the coast, and but it's part of the nature of the beast.
That's where they grow. That's where the boof comes from.
There's a whole bunch of outdoor, both hemp and medical grows here now, and I'm pretty sure that's probably what happened. Is one of those multi-acre grows to the south of me, where the dominant wind comes from, had probably a bad infection last year.
Northern California.
You've got Glass House, which is there in Santa Barbara County, and that's the tail end of that valley. The Peru, that whole wind tunnel of that valley is right there by Ventura. And they've got glass houses down in there too, by towards So you can easily be getting cannabis stuff coming through your vegetable seedlings now.
I suppose it could even coming that way, but again, like I said, there's plenty of people bringing stock into this. The local grow shop posted today their 10 years this weekend celebration, right? So it's not like I'm the only person doing this here. Who knows? It's here now, so I'm doing the thing that Luna Lady. You can find her on Instagram at Luna Lady. She did the science that I saw of the kombucha. That's pretty impressive. She used the microscopes and everything to really watch the microbial action and really see that it's not just making it look like it disappeared, but it's literally like consuming the fiber of the PM strands and eating it. That's pretty cool.
That's kind of interesting.
Right. The other thing I find it to be a benefit too is that people have asked me for years, like, what do you have this PM resistant? Right. And I've never been able to tell them. So now I'm
the African stuff is,
for the most part, and more anything with Northern Afghan, Hindu Kush is going to tend towards being susceptible to being affected. Just because it never dealt with that stuff, and the more of the cola bud rot comes from those locations to northern. The good way people don't know to deal with that stuff. I mean, if you end up having it and you're new to growing, make your buds smaller. Just pinch your tops more and have smaller colas, and you won't. If they're under 2 inches in diameter, they tend not to get boisterous no matter what. And they tend to. That's not 100% God's truth, but I got to see my praying mantis laying eggs the other day. That was pretty neat.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I also shit. Jesus, TAC Garage. Hold on. Don't talk, TAC. Don't talk. Edit mic settings.
Damn, that's
there
crazy.
We go. That was fucking crazy. Okay, go ahead. You're good.
Okay, sorry. That was loud. Sound like it.
Yeah, that was you.
Yeah. If you still got that sack of eggs, bro, send it to me. Sure, I'll harvest that thing.
It's my greenhouse for next year.
Oh, I think Chris got another one. I think Chris has another one. I think.
There you go. Ooh. Yeah, they're good to have around. I forgot about this. I got attacked by praying mantises Saturday. I've never had this happen before, but one literally bit my finger.
My wife was also attacked. Dude, that's fucking crazy. So,
right?
It was a male. It was a male praying mantis.
Have a egg sac candy that you can blast on the big string? Because I don't know what they look like.
No.
I got little ones here.
Mine got eaten. Yeah, something ate the one that was on mine. It just ate the motherfucker. It was on. Yeah, I think the female ate it because she was pregnant again. Because there were two males
Yeah,
in
he
the
ate that,
netting
bro.
and shit. There's two males in the netting, and I saw one on her, and then I saw another one on the other side of the netting, and then that one disappeared, and then I saw another male on her, but he was only half a male.
He was still doing his thing, huh?
Just the
He was
bottom
still
half.
doing his thing, just the bottom half.
Committed, man.
When they're done with him, they chop his head off.
He was thinking with the bottom half.
That's brutal, bro.
Yeah, it was brutal, dude. But I don't know. Like I said,
Thank you
I
for
don't
your
know.
service.
Thinking with his
Chop.
little
Yeah, I don't
hair.
know if. Oh shit, is that Alex? Because I feel like.
He dropped out a second ago.
All right, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, he's coming
Something
back.
did
Here I come.
something and pushed the wrong button, probably.
We'd have a population deficit if that happened in humans. I'd be like, no, I'm good.
Sorry, I was
Anyway,
trying to turn around. I'm not the best at the studio, so I was trying to turn it around so I could show you an egg sack. There's a little one
okay,
right here.
hold on.
Let's
I'm
see.
coming. Let me blast you. Let me put
Show
on
us
you
your
on
egg
blast.
sack.
Yes, one.
Show us the egg
Let's
sack.
see where. There it
This is
is.
gonna be
Hold on.
cool. Oh, look
Hold
at
on.
that.
Ah, look at the
Oh, that's
sack.
not. Hold on. Jesus Christ. There we go.
There it is. Yeah, let's see. That looks pretty
There it
cool,
is, right
man.
there.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, I usually
This is a
buy
rather
one,
small
man,
one.
every season, man, for outside, and I just release it outside. They eat everything,
Okay.
bro.
Nice.
And they'll put them on a stick or something. Or here's another one. Let's see if we can see this one. This is an older one. Let me see here. You put this stick down. It's on the screen. So let's
Yeah, that's what
see.
mine was on. It was
That's
on the
really
screen.
cool, man.
I'm having a hard time with the glare. I think you can see it there.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
bigger one.
That's
That
really
one's
cool.
old, so you can't tell if they've been hatched or not by looking at them. They look the same.
No, you can. No. You can. The little things are busted open.
There
The
you go.
little,
So
each one's a little tiny bubble and shit, and they're busted open if they've hatched.
I saw a male yesterday. The male that I mated with my female only had its wings eaten, but I haven't seen the female since it laid the eggs.
Dude, I was getting bit by 15 mosquitoes. Hold
The
on.
one that
I got
bit
another
me
She
guess.
was just saving the rest for later, you know. She's like, oh, okay, no, you can't leave.
right. No, they
No,
don't.
you can't.
I've
Ladies and
read they
gentlemen,
don't.
all the way from Northern California, Tank Chair.
Whoop.
What up, Chair?
All right.
So I've heard they don't always eat the males head off, but do like what they did to mine. So I think that's normal.
Yeah. Yeah, it was all bad.
She's a nice.
Definitely all bad. That male is no longer.
So what kind of flavor
Wish I
is
could
it
trip it.
off of that red hot or the red shot? Hardy.
Well, it's not quite. I was looking this morning with the microscope, and they're not quite done. The Clifford is looking done, milky and 2% amber, but all of the red hot, I don't think anything was even milky yet. So I hate really saying what it smells like. It's so sad. I was starting to say earlier, the Fresca, it took me like 6 weeks to like really figure out like that's grapefruit I'm smelling, right? And then these guys there's 50 of them, so there's some diversity. There's definitely a little bit of subtle fruitiness and gas and earth are dominating features in what I'm getting off of them. And then the other thing that happens is it's so fucking loud around here. It's really hard to isolate a given plant until I have it cured and get it away from the house and smoke it out in the open air. Just
Yeah.
the nature of that beast. I was thinking about it the other day. I had a high roller come by one time right before COVID, and he parked out across the street, and it was this time of year. It was pretty loud in the hood. And he's like, oh man, I can smell it across the street, blah, 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 blah. And I'd never had GMO, and he had GMO with him. And I hand him some of my Dr. Dream All Cure, which you can't really contain the smell no matter what when it's cured. And we both hand each other some, and we're both going, I can't smell that. Like, and there's like 3/4 dried colas hanging right next to our head. Right. So the dude went away thinking my weed don't smoke. And I'm going, what the fuck was this shit? He's trying to pass me off as being good weed. Right. Having, complete nose saturation in my basement. So it's a dilemma. Modern problems.
Yeah.
Did you ever get your Zakistani rock candy going?
I'm having difficulty with the one I selected coming back into into veg. I ended up having I think I left it outside too long. It was starting to veg and went back to flower. Now it's we'll see. It might just be telling me to keep moving with the seed forward. And there's only so much you can do, certain things, and I'm looking at like, gosh, it ain't winter yet, and my electric bill is already $100 or $120 with just veg. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna be cutting out, and I don't know. It's without having a job to subsidize it, it's really hard to keep doing it, and because I don't sell enough feed to make it work, pay the bills and stuff anymore. So what do you do? I really have these wonderful ideas of feminizing stuff I've selected and etc. But it all costs time and money, and gotta keep that mortgage paid.
Well, you know what? Like I said, I've hit somebody up, and so hopefully we could get you on Genix Supply and everything, and we get you some more gear sold and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to lose you as a breeder.
Yeah, no, it's like just slowed down considerably is what ends up happening, and
it's slowed down for everybody, but generally
I get it.
hasn't slowed down for the it hasn't slowed down for the individual breeder
consumer.
The breeders, the individual breeder, they still get their shit because what I've been hearing from the seed people is that the seed companies are saying that now the breeders are taking their own money and everything, and they're not going through the seed breeders anymore, and they're doing it, selling it themselves and shit. So they say, fucking, what Seed's here now? He came on here saying that he's missing out on $2 million worth of sales, all because of seed breeders fucking doing direct to sell, direct to market or whatever.
Right.
Leaving him
but
out.
the other is he's not really missing out on it. He's just not. There's a different market dynamic, and so he might have had it cornered and monopolized. Right? Yeah. It's constantly changing.
Yeah, he's saying people are.
I've got a hard time giving someone. I have a hard time giving someone 50% of my hard work for just having a website that sells it for me.
Like,
that's
people became
that's what Peter does.
Business online and on Instagram, then IG opened up the world to everybody else.
So and then there's the other part of the dynamic is there might be 1,000 people like me who've been doing it since the 80s, right, and have like real backstock and knowledge and stuff. But there's 10,000 people who just picked it up in the last 5 years who claim to be the 1,000 of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, and I'm a backwoods. I was under a rock out here in the desert, sitting in a cave, hiding away because you couldn't even search the internet from here for the first 20 years I lived here without getting a knock to your door. You couldn't go to the tomato light store and drive home without someone following you up until about 10 years ago. And like it was like you were afraid to buy the high times at the freaking it's a 7-Eleven because you're afraid they had that was all rigged because of where we are. Things have loosened up and all over, and that allows more and more, just like the PM to come in, more and more people to have access to doing the thing. And I don't know that it's necessarily bad. I like everybody to have access, right?
Well, you got to remember that there's states opening up every single day, so there's more people growing every single day. So you should be able to make it. You know what I'm saying? You're
I
OG
can.
in this shit, and you shouldn't be hurting.
I should be able to live off my oil paintings and do the entire cannabis thing for free.
Yeah.
You know, we're the richest, most powerful nation in the world. Why does any one of us struggle? It's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they don't.
Hey, wait.
Well, let
Can
me put it
I
this
ask how
way.
to turn around? How do I turn around my camera, please?
Okay, so what you do is you go into, if you're on the phone, you go into settings. I mean, you go into more. Go to more, and then go into camera, and then go
I
front
got
to
comic
back.
recording screen. Settings under camera under settings.
Yep.
Camera. Okay, there it is. All right, thank you. I was trying to do that. That's how I lost you guys last time. So I want to show you what I was recording earlier.
All right, let me get
Nope,
over
that's
there
the
so I
wrong
can
one.
put you on blast.
There it is.
Blast. Hold on. Coming. I was watering the plants. All right.
So we were asking about the red hots, and I think so. I've got a couple of. Some of this is red hot, and some of it's going to be. Let me. Hopefully, I don't disappear again. There we go.
Oh shit!
All right.
I'm about to disappear. my computer is about to die. Let's see. There we go. Plugged in. All right. There we go.
I'm like zooming in on a camera. I don't know how else it's going to fly. But,
turn it sideways. Really cool. Turn it sideways.
Is that working?
There. Yeah, and then go in. No. Turn it sideways and go back in. That's fine. It's because it's just a computer. Now go in. Keep going. Oh yeah, right there.
Oh shit!
Look at that. Nice. Yeah, look at that shit. See?
Get your cursor out of there.
Remember, I've done over probably 698 episodes of the Guerrero Show. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, look at that. Perfect. Look at the trichome heads.
Yep.
So I think this is that was red hot. Let's see. Here, no, I mean that was Clifford. Now we're back into this one. Here is the Purple Dragon Mazar Sharif. That's just nuts. Okay, there we go. So it's got that dark purple, and it's about ready.
That's some nice macro pictures there, Artie.
Thanks. Yeah, it's one of those cheap. It's one of those cheap ass $25 digital you can get on Amazon or anywhere, eBay, and then hooked up to my lap little with the fucking Chromebook.
Cool.
Nice.
It's nice to see more than a couple people doing macro pictures like you did there. Get to see the plant for what it is.
One of these, I got. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Well, hold on. I'm trying to get some water real quick. I'm dying of thirst.
That's really
It's
cool.
its own little universe. Look at that. That's
right.
bitchin'. Love it.
That's right.
I mean,
Tricolane.
you think about it, when it dries out, that stuff is just like it becomes a solid plate of trichoma, right?
Yeah, man. It's like the whole trichome.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And you can see the slurry cane structure, that long trichome stalk.
Yeah.
And then the red dragon adds some swell because the slurry cane has teeny little trichome heads, if even, right? Little pinnate heads. And so I find hybridizing, that's some of the best hybrids I've found so far with that slurry cane to some of my other goods.
Hardy, print those out on high def paper and sell them fuckers. I bet more people would buy those.
Bro, you know what? That's something like, yeah. Like I really love to do some cannabis art. That's about it for that show. You can let me see. Coming back to me.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So one of the things I keep running into with that exact suggestion you just made in doing T-shirts or poster art, So I was trying to transition from oil paintings into digital art and teaching myself the programs. The first thing that happened was I started studying way too many fucking programs, trying to figure it out. And then I realized like I still got to pay the mortgage. And then I started like studying, how do I make movies? How do I post videos? How do I edit video? And it's like I got to go back to fucking college and study a little bit of digital media to transition and or figure out how do I keep paying the mortgage while I teach myself this shit. And unfortunately, I don't have the money to pay someone else to do it. It's like these crazy catch-22s. I'd love to be putting that shit on T-shirts. I've got great ideas for T-shirts, and I'd love to reproduce my hat that I used to wear.
Nice.
And start branding this beautiful hat. There's my daughter in my ski coat, right? But it says thanks, right? Cool. So I wore that custom one-off I had made in a mall stitch booth, right? Can't find that hat no more, but yeah, no, I'd love to be doing like the beautiful colors right now, the fade in the cannabis plants is so fucking amazing. And that's one of the ones I was like trying to figure out how to really turn those into T-shirts and poster art or whatever to sell on. What is it? Shopify.
Yeah.
I just kept hanging up on like right now I don't even have fucking internet.
There's a guy out here in Oregon that's doing those macro pictures and doing high def pictures, and man, he sells them things anywhere depending on what strain and how it's faded. And with the trichromes, I mean, he goes from a couple $100 all the way up to like $1,500. I'm like, geez, Louise.
Prints.
I'm like,
just for prints in a studio, right? Yeah. No, man, it blows my mind
with a high def picture. Yeah.
When I was artist in residence in Yellowstone National Park, showing my beautiful plein air and studio works done in watercolor and pastel, very delicate, difficult medium, I had a hard time like making ends meet still as an artist. I did pretty good while I was there in the hotel lobby, but the guy sitting next to me was exactly that, a photographer who was selling prints from $1,500 to $5,000 and like selling out. It's like there's something to the people really dig the photography, that's for sure. But I'd like to be able to do. I don't know if it's worth putting the effort into doing.
It's hard being an artist.
Oh yeah. No, if I could sell one pattern to a cloth maker, right, is all it takes to
or wrapping.
You know, I've right. So many things, but the whole thing again, like I still got to go do. I'm house painting my daughter's mom's house right now to pay the mortgage for November, and I took a loan to pay this month, where I've got labor for grandpa, right? And so how do I spend time trying to figure that out when I've got house painting I got to do, and I'm trying to fill out applications for jobs, and it's like, I don't even get an interview. What's the fucking point in doing that? I'm an old man. I'm my degrees old. Yeah. But my daughter, same boat. She's filling out applications left and right, not getting interviews either. It's kind of a trip. What do you do? Keep on keeping on. That's for sure. I mean, one of the greatest blessings, I just found a new stretch that straightened my spine out, that straightened my hip out, that straightened my knee out. And my knee had been swollen since July until 2 weeks ago. Right. And makes a difference when you're not in pain all the time. I don't mean to be complaining. I do not mean to be complaining. I definitely, I was trying to teach myself a whole nother thing where and some of you may know, I taught myself how to, refine silver and gold. There's that. I'm trying to figure out where my lens is, right? And I've got a pile of silver and gold that I've accumulated over the past 2 years I can sell off, but then I don't have, I still got to have continual income, etc. And yeah. I used to totally have a print business and print out framed. People would buy the prints of the artwork at a much greater rate than I could sell the artwork, and not because they were cheap so much as like when you're working with pastel, for instance, it's people think of it as an impermanent art form, and it's actually
One of those ski lodges let you hang some paintings up in there.
I've had it's happened in the past, and
just as a side thing, if it comes, it comes at the right time. It's
the rich
nice to have that
the
little
rich
extra.
people who buy art, if it's not in an actual gallery and they have a foo gallery owner telling them what to buy, they got a hard time buying it.
Yeah.
Right. And so I have been in gallery and in the weird politics of that, where you have huge commissions lined up and you sell a painting and then all of a sudden they're like, here, get your check and the rest of your paintings.
Yeah. And you got to double
It's
your price to make any money, and then your art's almost too expensive to buy.
Well, but I also they doubled the price and they take more than half, right?
Yep.
And then, but I got kicked out of the gallery because the gallery representative that brought me in got in a fight with the owners after 20 years, and they kicked her out and all of her artists that she had ever brought into the gallery. So, like, I had my foot was in the door up in Park City and doing $20,000 commissions for these $12 million mansions instead of doing the remodels on them. And then my door was slammed on my foot. I've been that close that many times.
I know somebody who just went through that exact same thing up in Tahoe.
No, the woodworking, same thing. And I did farmers markets up there for years, showing the artwork, and never really sold any art at the farmers markets. And the thunderstorm would come through and destroy a bunch of it. Wow. But where I've made great money is when I have peace of mind enough and 2 months mortgage in hand where I can like relax a little bit and go out and stand on the side of the road and just paint by the side of the road, and people stop and talk to me and they'll come by the next day and buy the painting. And that's like $300-$400 an hour sometimes when you do that.
Right.
It's
that's what What You Got used to go over on I think he said one of the North Carolina piers and fucking go sling his wares over his paintings.
Yeah,
over
you got all your job interviews. You put all your work in there. You might as well, if you have spare time, go try to do that. Might be a thing.
It's and again, I hadn't painted in a while because I'm gonna turn around. Some of you have seen me talking and showing this stuff on my show. Some of you are not seeing. I'm gonna turn my camera around here and show you some art.
You can do it. One Gen Xer at a time. Woo!
So this
all right.
This piece right here.
Let's get close to it.
Give me the
I love that.
Yeah, again, pan.
I love that blue fog in there.
There we go.
All right, so I didn't quite finish this. So you can see, no, hundreds of thousands of drips of water. You can't see it from a distance at all. It all fades in and all. But this is a hot spring up. This was commissioned by a fella, and this was going to be my first photo. This is that whole fucking dilemma. Like, I wanted to stop painting these photographs. I had this beautiful photograph, and it was going to be my first photograph that I mass produced to sell. And then dude commissioned me to paint it as an oil painting, and I put 6 months into it, and and then he backed out when I'm like, hey bro, I got like a month of work left. I need some payment on this painting. And he's like, oh, the divorce was way more devastating than I thought. I'm not going to be able to buy that.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? So it's and I do the process. I do multiples, trying to figure out how to make that steam happen. And there's another miniature over here, right?
I could tell you definitely put your work in.
Well, I spent there's 3 days alone building the structure that I painted on.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Right.
Well,
And so that took the sales out of my the wind out of my sails big time when that fell through, and I didn't paint for a couple of years. Right.
I just had a piece fall through, and I hadn't had a piece sold in a long time, but it's kind of bummer.
I did this past winter out of the blue. Someone bought a piece. It was a birthday present, a skier piece that was rewarding and timely.
Yeah.
But
Look at that.
I mean,
That's good.
I was thinking that if it was the studio, I like just setting up outdoors and painting. I mean, it's beautiful terrain around here, but you're not always someplace where someone's going to drive by.
What you should do is go buy the rich ass fucking places, rich ass houses. Start painting the rich ass house right with the mountain range and everything, and then have them come out and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" "Oh, I was just painting this scene right here." And then they'll see it and they'll be like, "Oh, hey, let me get that. I'll buy that from you."
Right? No, I'd like to do that for the pot farmers, honestly, and doing their pot farms. But the thing is, the rich houses here, there's only 7% of them.
Put that in the ski lodges right there.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That is awesome right there.
My
Good job on that one.
Thank you. That's my best. That's the hardcore, actually. That's my buddy Hardcore. If anyone has heard of that, Genetic.
Is that a painting or is that a photo?
This is an oil painting.
Oh, dude, more of that.
There is actually. Let's see.
Yeah, throw some of those up at the ski lodges.
It's a matter of getting them to agree to. I had the ski lodge I was working at 13 months ago that I got fired from for handing one of my coworkers cannabis. That one particularly, the owner was going to have me do a private showing the next time I showed up, and was going to try, lead to that exact thing. And it's really not the easiest thing to. So I had another place at the with the Snowbird, and I had two pieces were stolen out of one of their fucking restaurants in one of the private condos buildings there, right? And it's like they basically, when you put stuff up at the ski lodges, you're literally just putting up decor for them for free, and they don't put up any security on it. It's lame, and it's just like, here, put it in my hair studio or my this, that, or the other, and
they got
but yeah. So here's I've had 4 paintings stolen so far.
Oh my god, that sucks.
So, but this is the larger one of Hardcore, and then I sold another one.
I put mine in a big old barn gallery, and it was an old barn, and the electricity, all the electrical wires were bad, and the guy that was working on it was freaking crossing wires and sparking and arcing. And I was like, one day before the show, I'm like, oh my god, am I leaving this here overnight? Oh, it was crazy.
This is called John's Hole. It's a fishing hole out in was it the fuck, is it Provo River, I think?
That's cool.
Back out behind Midway. And then this is Alta. This is the early plein air oil work. A little bit of glare makes it tough to see this shit in the low light. Sorry. All kinds of glare. But there's more ski stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. Dang.
This is sitting there. Wind Chill 7 is the title of this one. It was literally 7 degrees when I was painting that.
I love the shadow in that one on the mountain behind that blue shadow.
So I actually almost had I was negotiating with a French oil paint company to tube this color, Alpine Snow Shadow.
That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet.
But that was a long time ago and didn't happen. So, but yeah, I mean, I got piles of them. There's lots of it.
Have you ever, hey Alex, are you familiar with the Winsor Newton? They used to have a contest every year, and it's like minor prize. You know, you get promoted on their website and stuff, but they take and clean their filters, and they make a paint out of it, and it's a Winsor Newton. You know, they put it in a tube and they sell it, and they is whatever, and I forget what they call it every year, and it's usually some type of a gray.
Torret gray, they call it.
Yeah. So you're familiar with
the
it?
The torret is the air filter.
Yeah.
That they use, and so they call it torret gray. And yes, it's let's go look at my palette. Let's go see. I don't know if I have it actually in my. I don't think it's on my palette right now. Yeah,
it's
no,
it's really nice
good.
color.
I keep my grays over here, so it's not on that palette. But I think it's like that color right there.
Yeah,
kind of
it's a chromatic gray. It's really nice.
Yeah. I don't know. There's definitely, if we were to look somewhere, I have paint here. I'm sure too, but I'm not sure exactly where. This is my. There's everything just piled in here. Let's see.
Got ripped.
My extra. So I'm trying to move into the studio and rip. Yep.
Yes, I think it was
Frozen.
There you go. Torret gray from gambling.
There we go.
Okay.
I've never done the competition, but I love doing Gracilles and monochromatic tonal understudies for sure. Yeah. And that's a great one to do it with for Gracilles.
So I'll take a picture of my painting sometimes, and I'll mono it out on my phone just to see the different gradients of the gray and black and white. And
it's an excellent tool.
Yeah.
You can use the tool when you're learning how to do it by looking at a black and white photo, because if everything fits in black and white, it doesn't matter what color you put to it. You can, the brightness and the warmth can matter a little bit to change it, but if you got your black and whiteness and your grayness down,
it becomes art.
There's so many of them. It just goes on and on.
That one was kind of crazy and cool. What was that?
Just the Yellowstone.
The last one. What was the last?
Yeah. So this is Hellgate. This is that's where Hardcore died. He died hiking somewhere back over in here in this cliff zone, and this is Mount Superior. Let's see. And so this is what it looks up where when I'm skiing in the evening, sunset, last run of the day type of thing. And that's a pastel on black, actually. So most people just think of it as chalk. And let's see here, maybe if I rip some dust off the glass. So there's a glass pane there too.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thanks. There's an oil somewhere.
So we have a lot of art. I know I've probably said this the last time you were on. We have a lot of artists here on this channel. Yeah, definitely. we got Tank Chair right here. We got Red Primo. He does furniture and shit, and his furniture is fucking sick as fuck.
He does all sorts of beautiful work.
Joe does art.
And Joe does the fucking line art and shit. That's fucking intricate and sick. So you are more than welcome to come anytime, dude. I'm not kicking you off right now. I'm just letting you know that you are always welcome here. I'm gonna try to get you onto the genetic supply so we can get some more cells for you, so you don't have to worry about not getting cells and stuff. You know what I mean? Because
I do. Appreciate it. There's
yeah.
And not kicking me off, but I do. I got to go house painting. Oops, wrong thing. What am I doing?
Yeah. Whoa. Ah. All right. Yeah. So yeah, dude. He did kick himself off. Anyways, like I said, he's always welcome to come through and everything. I just want to make sure that he knew that he's always welcome to come hang out. There he goes.
Sorry,
that was,
I was trying to turn the camera around to say goodbye. I'm just going to leave it like it is and go ahead and say thanks for letting me hop on and taking out
listen. Hey, Alex, I'm saying if you ever want to come on, like if you wanted to come jump on every day, we wouldn't hate you for jumping on.
Oh, no, I appreciate it. I literally, I think I tried to tell this to you before, where I literally have like shit. I'm constantly trying to get by, and so like,
I know.
If I could,
I'm trying to get you to realize you gotta keep out there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pound that pavement for the seed thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be constantly out there.
I wear myself thin going in multiple directions. I think I kind of described that with my electronic art self-education like mishaps, right? I focus.
Yes.
On your son.
We gotta get you focused, and we gotta get you on here more often, so you keep people in their minds and shit, and know that you got fire. Because I know Red Primo is a huge fan of yours. And he says that you have fire, so I believe him.
Yeah, you got some nice work. So I got been reading with some of your stuff, and when you came on, I had a joint of the Hard Peaches, which is hardcore crossed with my Santa Cruz Peaches, and it's a 1-to-1 CBD, and it's a nice one. It's changed dramatically, but a little bit of the cookie wreck comes through a little bit. And then the other one I was playing with was your Spiders from Mars, which I can't remember the breeding on that.
That would have been Dr. Dream Alt here with Boggs Blue Moon Rocks.
So is that where the pine comes from?
No, let's see. That was the Moon Rocks was the Ziggy Stardust, and the Spiders from Mars was Bubble Gum. Not bubble gum, bubble gum. GOM. Right? So
it came out as just intense pine.
Nice.
And well, that's what the Spiders from Mars was just like Hexol industrial strength pine. And then I crossed it with the 3 Africans and a pineapple, and it's I got 2 of them that I picked up or just harvested, and one of them it has a little bit of a creamy note to the pine, and the other one it's got a little bit mellower. They're both more smokable right off the drying rack hanging than the Spiders from Mars was, because it was just so intense. It was like some kind of an insecticide or it was just chemical intense.
Was the Spiders from Mars uplifting for you?
Yeah, and it actually made absolutely fantastic FICO, because the pine was so intense that it came through the FICO and it had a minty flavor rather than the typical FICO flavor.
I remember you saying that, right? No, so when I smoked the Spiders from Mars that I had kept around, it was something I could smoke in the late afternoon when you're kind of dragging from having smoked something heavy earlier, and it would pick me right up, and I would have full energy again.
Yeah, it definitely does that. It's a wonderful strain, and very medicinal. It's not a very heady strain at all, but it is. It's a good early morning or a good late afternoon pickup. And actually, after about 8 months, it mellowed out and became smokable.
That with that bog stuff in there, his work is really disease resistant.
Oh yeah, That thing had no I mean, I had a few caterpillars, but they were attacking the stems. They were not in the buds at all.
They don't tend to rot and stuff, and he did great work.
Well, and I should admit that it's because part of the plant it grew out through the bottom, and that part leached into my soil and was super healthy and had a completely different color of green. The roots that stayed in the pot, the soil was clapped out, and those roots, the plant did have a lot of insect damage.
Gotcha. Yeah. No,
That
when it
part
touches
of it.
when it touches the soil, it's really hard to keep bugs off of them when it touches soil. That's
Well, it wasn't just so much that it touches soil; it's just that the plant, the part of the plant, was like yellow, all the way up into the top part of it, and only half of it was getting in the good soil. And so, nutrient-wise, it was stressed out, and it was more susceptible to the bugs on half of that plant.
Gotcha. Right on, guys. I really do got to hop off and head off and get some income rolling. Appreciate you. We will be back soon, and have a wonderful day wherever you're at. And my standard goodbye is go out in the world and make it a better place with the meat suit you was made to do it in.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Alex,
Bye,
man. Thank you for hanging out, dude. And like I said, we're
Yeah.
gonna try to get you onto Genetic Supply. I will hook you up with Joel, and Joel will get you on the website. That way, we could get you start selling more seeds and stuff. I think you guys have similar tastes. You guys like to do not similar things, but like the same kind of taste. So I think you guys make a good thing because he has a bunch of other people on his websites, and man, let me tell you, I think it'd be good for you to get other places. Yeah, he likes land race stuff, so that's what I'm saying. So we'll get you up on there, and yep, he's a good dude.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
Have a great day, everybody.
You too, bud.
All right. Yep.
Take it easy.
All right. Peace.
Peace out.
Yep. Tank, beautiful tank, beautiful tank.
Can you guys see those over there?
Yeah, dude. What the fuck, dude? Those are huge. Well, that was pretty cool that Alex decided to show up and everything.
Let's see.
I keep trying to reiterate to him that he should come hang
Can you
out
guys
and
see that?
everything. Like I said, I keep trying to get him. Yeah, we can see that, dude.
Yeah.
Big as your arm, dude. Stop showing off.
Power fist.
The Bubba. Oh my gosh, this thing is so close. So coffee chocolate.
Yeah, we get it. You have big buds and you cannot lie.
That's what's left of the gorilla.
That still was more than what I have.
The Jesus.
Oh. Yeah. Mm.
Look at that. Dang it.
Woo. Mosquito hit me like 50 times. I had to fucking wet down my legs with cold water because it feels like itchy ass legs and shit now. Fucking mosquitoes. Fuck you. You're so fucking lucky. You are so fucking lucky, mosquitoes. And you're so lucky I like bats. So fucking lucky I like bats.
I love dragonflies and bats for that purpose.
Yep.
Eat the most mosquitoes, flies.
Yeah. You're so lucky. So freaking lucky I love bats. And shit.
We got so much bats out right now.
You're lucky.
It's cold.
Because I know that bats need you.
That 15-minute bammer. Shit.
All I gotta say is, okay. So far, Northern Nights. That is, I think so far that it is gassy. I think it's more cookies, gassy, nasty, GMO-y, fucking like, or like the what you call terps, the how Tony's fucking OGs were and shit. His what the hell one was that one? One hitter quitter. It's kind of got that type of terp profile. So it's interesting. It's not super like that, but it's more like between GMO and that, and that Northern Nights is Northern Lights into the caramel cream and fortune cookie. And fortune cookie is caramel cream. Was it? That's caramel cream.
Can you fix the camera? Oh, no.
Huh? Who? Camera fucked up?
No screen.
No, I'm here.
No screen.
I'm back in the house, so
You turned it
Oh,
off.
okay. Hold on.
So we're just looking at a
Oh,
bird.
it's time.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful bird.
Oh, sorry.
Beautiful bird.
Bird.
All right, hold on. I'm coming.
Bird.
Oh, I'm coming.
Oh,
Is that
bird.
painting? Did you paint that, or was that
Yeah,
a picture? Or what?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Whoever that is, give me a second. I'm almost there. I'm almost done. Come on. I'm almost done watering. I'm almost done.
Yeah, that picture sold pretty quick.
I'm almost done.
That's almost time for a joint.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Almost completely done. Almost completely done. And I am done. I'm coming. Here I come. I'm running as if you had wet fucking what you call it on your feet. All right, here we go. Oh, what are you doing on here? How come it won't work? Jeez. All right, who is this? What's going on? Oh, Emmett Arbor. Oh shit! I said it before I came in. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. That's pretty funny. You only knew. Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from New England, let's give a warm welcome to Emmett Otter. Hey. Okay.
Hey.
What's up, dude? Let's get a...
In the middle
Whoa.
of cutting.
Yeah. He's chopping down, man.
Oh, yeah.
got the.
Come on. I see him already. I see him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it.
I see him way back there.
Yeah, you do. There's a couple more
Oh
left to
man.
go. The last one, the big one right there, is a Jamaican purple skunk. Is just starting to smell. It's got another month.
Oh, nice.
The back,
Nice.
the one behind that is a Gorilla Glue that
What's that
we've been.
18-footer
My
back
wife's
there by
stripping all
the?
day long.
What's that
Oh
18-footer
man.
back there by the mountain there?
Yeah, yeah. What's that? 20. There you go. It's a tree.
Sativas. They must be sativas.
Nice. Some
Anyway.
Haiti days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to just starting to turn purple. We're getting some 40, 38 was the coldest so far.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going? Hold on. Let me see. What
We're
the
still
hell
in the
is going on?
70s at night.
They're up in
All right,
the
let's.
hill a little bit, not much, but
All right, talk again, THC Garage. Dude, sounds like your headphones in the other room.
Yeah. Sound like you're in a tunnel at the end.
Yeah. Did you leave in the bathroom? Because it sounds like you're fucking talking to it through your bathroom. What the fuck? Is that for me? Oh fuck! Don't do that. What?
Nice
Where am I
house.
now?
I like that open beam.
there's some
Beautiful.
elf up there. It's been hanging weed for like the last week.
And then I mixed it all together. Really hot.
Hey, is that better? Oh
Yeah.
man, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I thought it was
Oh, that's really cool, man.
Yeah, beautiful house.
Magic hands. They just
Oh
appear from
man,
nowhere.
that's a living dream right there. That's a nice, beautiful wood.
Right.
You have like sage.
Did you put any olive oil in it?
Yeah. I'm gonna put olive oil all over it.
There you go.
There's a whole nother
That's
room.
good. Here, take it away before I eat it.
I thought I did a good job.
Oh, that's really cool, man.
You should bring me a half a bowl
This
of
is
that.
the best part of the harvest, man.
Yeah.
I want to take my own piece of toast.
All right, I gotta go help, or else you know what happens.
Hey, get to work.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, hey,
get
thank
back
you
to
for thank you for showing us. That's really cool.
Thank you
That's a
for
nice
letting me
harvest,
on. Thanks a
anyways.
bunch.
Yeah, that's nice harvest, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful piece
Killing
of
it.
property.
Yeah, that's a part of it for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right. Blessings, Emmett.
Thank you.
Woohoo! That is awesome.
Beautiful place.
That was awesome.
Yeah. Hey, Greenfinger, do you got your stuff?
Yeah. Thank
Yeah, I
you.
just want to make sure. I just want to make sure you did. Cool.
Yeah, thank
Oh
you.
yeah. Oh yeah. So good. So tasty.
Can't wait to use that grease.
I just
Freaking
found the purple pheno
Oh
garlic
yeah,
butter.
bro.
bison stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, the
I
Use
use
bison.
I use that on Grampy stuff on that red that purple darkness. I just waiting on now.
Bison poo poo.
Do you think? I mean, seriously, I think Alex is a good add to the show. You know what I mean? As long
Oh,
as we can keep
definitely.
his pants on, as long as we can keep his pants
I
on,
think if
I
he
think he.
does
Keep
that,
your
we
pants
get
on,
more
Alex.
views than anything. If he drops,
Keep your pants
drops
on.
foul, we'll break
I
Yeah,
think
man.
he's a good
the
add to the
views.
show.
We
We
might
all
break
You
the
should
views.
but
you should open a C bank, bro. Like really a C bank. You know that might be the way you
Do
need to
it in
go. I
purple.
don't know. Just to keep the other
Yeah,
breeders,
no.
around.
I look. I like Joel. Joel
There you
already
go.
has it. I like Joel. Joel already has it going down and shit. So, he's already got this shit set up. Let's just put everything with Joel because I think he's a good dude, solid. I think everybody else thinks he's solid in the community.
Oh, he's
So
solid.
so that's why I was saying we could just go for Joel. He's not no megalo rich man and shit like somebody else we know. And we gave James Bean, we gave him a chance, but he did not want to. I don't know if he took us serious or what, but yes.
Well, he probably got too many, and he struggled probably to sell all the stuff.
Yeah. So let's give let's from the here on forth.
He was really pissed off about it, bro. Because they're going through the breeders now, which is nothing wrong, bro. But you know, like you say, they're cutting them off.
Yeah, the thing is though, like I said, the thing, as long as you're getting a, because see, as you just heard from Alex, he doesn't want to give 50% to the seed breeder. I mean, to the 50% to the seed house.
Yeah, to the sea house.
So that's what
Crazy.
Peter charges is 50%.
That's
It's
the
just like
standard
art,
business
though.
model for everything.
If you have your stuff in
And he ain't doing, like I said, he ain't doing anything under $100. He ain't trying to do that.
just got to get out there. I think you just got to cover all your bases. But I don't know. I'm not in the game, so.
No, that's fine.
Tell him.
No, this is good. She gave me some healthy soup. Perfect for 100-degree weather.
For auction, maybe for the channel, but.
Yeah, no, dude, I don't like doing auctions and shit because I just fucking, a lot of people are broke and everything and shit, you know what I'm saying? So if it was like come on, man, that's like asking a lot from people and shit. If somebody wants to, how about this? What you do is you go, look, if you want to buy this painting right here, you want to buy this painting.
Yeah. Yeah, and everybody wants seats, bro, and everybody's after those feminized now. It's crazy. I'm telling you, they're going. I mean, which is nothing wrong, you know. You don't got the space. That's the way to go. But people's being specific, bro. What they want. To be honest, they don't like to change, bro. They don't like changes, bro.
Yeah.
And like, we're smoking this flavor for 20 years, so we're gonna stick to it.
Yeah. Like real slow change. That's the only way you can get it by from people. Gotta just slowly start to change a little bit at a time, and then they're like, "What the heck? It's different than I remember." You changed something different. Something's different, but they didn't notice it all at once. You know?
What's funny about change, because it's not just changes in flavors, but it's also changes like what Alex is talking about and how business is done. He doesn't like to give up 50% to Peter. And, you know, it's like when James first started, where there was potential losses for ordering seeds. You know, you could order stuff and your stuff could get, confiscated, and importing stuff from different countries was a risk, and so there was legitimate risk having a seed bank.
Right.
Now there isn't. You can ship stuff legally, no problems. So it's only access to markets, and that's the other thing that seed breeders and seed companies have always, the seed companies have always had, is the access to market. It's like, oh, seed's here now, whatever. The other ones, you automatically think of them. Well, now we have the internet and Instagram and Facebook and all these other ways of promoting, and so it's more of a level playing field where you've got somebody like Alex against somebody like Peter, where Peter, I love him. He's performing a great service. He's got a good heart, I think.
Definitely.
When it comes down to it. But it's a struggle. He's, everyone, to try and ask all the breeders to take less money when they can promote their own stuff, or because other than just going to Peter's site and seeing it listed, or if you have a show on his stuff where you're, like Alex says, where you're promoting your stuff. But if you're not one of those people, then how do you do it? You know, you go on Instagram, you can do what Tony does. He's doing a good job of it.
Yep.
It's the Instagram. You know, the internet has changed everything and made everything different in a positive way.
Yeah.
This show is a great example.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like different apps have led to different ways. But like when the internet was just the internet, it was like Seed Here Now or Atlantic Seed Co. or whatever seed
Yeah.
company you can get it from, and you're like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna get it from because I got my last packet. I got my last packet. You know, like, and now it's like Discord. You got Discord straight to the breeder, straight to the breeder. You don't have to do any of these places anymore.
Yep.
So,
I agree with him in honor what he just said. Here, let me put this up so you can see it.
What do you say?
He said, once I learned that each seed was different, and that's just how it works, grow it all. It's all good stuff and some great stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I don't discriminate.
there's
I
some
mean,
bunk and there's some
I don't
boots
matter
and
what
there's
it
some
is.
bad
I'm
stuff
gonna pop
too.
it.
You know? Some stuff isn't all what it's cut out to be.
Yeah.
And it's Instagram weed completely, you know? It's like it looks great, smells good, doesn't do nothing when you roll it up and smoke it. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's not matching.
But then, like, I guess that goes the same for tolerance too, though. So, like, since I smoke so much, some stuff doesn't work for me. But if I took a break for a couple weeks, that stuff would probably kick my ass. So,
Yeah, I have the same problem. Hard to evaluate stuff sometimes.
Did I
Oh,
send
I
you?
can evaluate.
I like
Green
to mix up
fingers?
each salad, make a good salad. So I do different stuff each time.
Did I send you any of that, Bubba?
What, me?
No, green fingers.
Oh,
The flour or
The flour.
yeah.
Did you smoke any?
All right, we got a guest. Here we
Yeah,
go.
almost all gone already. Almost gone
Here
from the
we
first weekend.
go.
I
I'm
was out of
guessing
weed.
it's. I can't tell if it looks like somebody we know.
It's pretty
Hold on.
good stuff.
I'm just gonna do the name because I can't
if
tell.
it's
Just
something
remember,
wrong, you need to scream before you put it
remember,
on.
it's a 2-inch.
2-inch what? What are you looking at?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from I don't know, looks like California. Let's give a warm welcome to Sky Overhead.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. All right,
Yeah,
are you a
I'm
first-time guest?
first time going live with you, but I'm always hanging out in your chats and stuff.
Hey, we
Thank
appreciate
you
brother.
for coming
That's
on.
cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
Look at that
All right,
tree.
let's put them on blast.
Oh
Look
my
at that. That is
goodness, bro.
holy shit.
Oh,
Look
why
at
you
those
taking so
fucking
long,
leaves.
man? Shoot, you should have been here 2 weeks ago.
I believe
This is-
I'm in the same town as Chris.
Oh, that's even
Oh,
better.
heck yeah. Let's go. Sacramento, California.
Represented.
Let's
That's
go.
really cool, bro. What you got in front of it, dude? That's really cool plant.
This Masonic Seed Company seeds. It's an
Okay.
F2
I know who that is.
heavy duty fruit chocolate cross Wilson.
Damn.
Oh, I've grown a Wilson.
Woo! It's about to kill it.
Honey banana into the Wilson.
Yeah, those are some freaking donks.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit.
those are called Sacramento donks.
Woo, look at that trophy, man.
Yes.
What
And
kind
see,
of
we
smells
grow
you
the
getting
best
off of it?
cannabis in the world here in Sacramento. Oh yeah, those are some biggies.
Dude,
So
that's killer.
here's some like inside stuff where like a caterpillar got, and then like I dug all that stuff out of there, and that's just what the inside of those thick buds look like. Don't get any light.
Respect,
So
man.
like
That's
these are thick. There's a little bit more caterpillar damage right there.
not bad. You can cut that off. Save the rest of that color.
Yeah. See.
Bastards.
Yeah.
Right? I hate the summer guys, bro.
Yeah. So
All right.
these buds are too thick for me. I don't like them.
Yeah, they got way too chunky, huh?
Yeah. So
Way too chunky.
I'm into the natural nutrient cycling where you're just feeding the soil. So I'm in just directly
Man.
into the ground.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So like
You're out in the marsh, it looks like somewhere.
She's a huge plant,
Got
bro.
that great alluvial soil. Why not take advantage of it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's all the nutrients are in the soil, and it's just a matter of unlocking it for the plant.
Yep.
Like those buds are so thick.
Wow. Man, that plant
Nice.
produced, man. That thing went out. Look at that thing. Does it smell pretty good? You got some good terpenes?
To me, it started out smelling like a white widow plant, and then it kind of smells like either paint or like a silicone caulking.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know that smell. That silicone
Yep.
caulking is profound.
Mm-hmm.
That's ooh,
Alex Pless
interesting.
smell.
Okay, so that's the thickest one. This one's like more purple. It's still pretty damn thick though.
It's more spread out. Yeah, it's more. Oh yeah, different pheno. Oh yeah, that's my kind right there. Boom. Look at that.
Like
Dude, that's
that's more the size of bud that I like because you look around it, all of it's still getting developed. It's getting hit by the sun.
yep.
But as you go down the plant, for some reason the buds are bigger on the bottom branches.
Wow, bro, it's just hanging.
Yeah, they're upside down now, so like
Yeah, they put him
that's
weight,
the way
man.
it's
That's
supposed to
really
be.
cool.
That's how
Yeah,
I got them too.
definitely.
And I already have everything tied up here too, so I have
Yeah,
the branch
definitely. The
tied.
last 2 3 weeks they put weight a lot, and they will hang like that. That's normal.
Yeah, so
Beautiful plant, man.
yeah, they're beautiful for sure. So this is
Jeez.
the first year that I just planted the seeds in small containers, and then up on April 20th, and then when they outgrew that container, I went to the 5 gallon, and then from the
Nice.
5 gallon straight into the soil, and then they just got nothing but water since then.
There you go.
Nice.
Did you use any
So
supplemental light at any point?
nope. So usually, like I'll start under lights, and then it will be like an 18 on cycle, and then if I bring them outside, then they'll get confused,
Yeah.
and they'll do that 3-leaf thing, and then they'll go back into revegetative state, and then they'll flower again after that. But this is the first year that they didn't do that to me.
Well, with that way you're doing it, you can still have issues if they get root bound. So if they are outdoors, the roots get root bound at any point, they can still throw that in early flower.
Yeah.
Man, he got a
So
nice.
these
By
two
growing
right
them early, like
here.
you
Whole
start them
stuff.
like in January or February kind of thing. Yeah.
Looking
Yeah, I
good.
don't put
Yeah.
mice
Well, I
until like.
usually. So the soil just looks like worm casting. It's like
Nice.
chocolate cake.
They're nice.
So, and my chicken likes to till it up and look for the worms. So
Yeah, and it's
the
perfect
natural
growth
stuff that's
conditions.
going back
Yeah.
into it is her feathers. They're going back into it. Berries from the berry plant that's right next to here.
Oh, that's really cool, man. You got
Apples,
chickens.
bananas, oranges. Everything just gets put back in.
Great. Oh wow, man.
Nice.
Lots of natural bugs going on out here. So I got ladybugs, lacewings. I forget what the other bug that I like is called, but it's one of the only bugs that can crawl through like the buds and eat all the other bugs out of it. I
Oh,
forget the name of it,
man, I can't remember what you
but
call it though.
it's they're found on tomato plants. That's where I get them from. Is you have to have a tomato plant where they come from.
Yep.
So this
There you.
one is a Chad Westport show that I won the seeds off of, and they were grade A sun-bitch seeds, AK-47
Oh,
cross Afghani.
oh, jeez, bro.
It smells kind of grapish, like a grape Laffy Taffy, like cat piss, and like piney.
Dude, you
Looks
got all that's unique, bro. You got the Afghani and the AK-47 in it. All those smell that come, the last two especially come from the AK-47. That's really nice plant.
Yep. So both of those are from Chad.
That is fire.
Big plants in
I'm trying.
Sacramento. That's for sure.
Yeah, the Sacramento Sun.
Right, I
Yep.
love it, man. Look at that.
That's why I don't start mine in March or April and shit. Otherwise, you get way huge plants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, I like to start harvesting around or put mine out at March, and then you can start harvesting around like early May.
Oh yeah, yeah. The first little harvest. Yep.
But the best time to harvest is like August, because the hotter the weather, the better it is, the more potent it is.
Yep, definitely.
All right, I'm gonna give somebody else a turn, guys. Thanks for letting me share.
Hey, we
Yep. Yep.
Nice
appreciate
Thank
you,
looking,
you.
man. That
nice
was
looking
really
garden.
cool, man.
looking good,
That's
man.
Very
really
nice looking
nice.
garden.
Great job, bro. Shoot.
Thank.
Great job.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Cones.
My Instagram is Basetown11.
Got you. I'm gonna get you a follow, bro. I'm THC Garage. I'll probably get you a follow. That's cool. That's really nice.
All right, so I just wanted to get on here and show everything before I cut down on the next couple days.
Thank
Oh,
you
we
for showing
appreciate
us.
that, man. Oh man, look at that view. Oh, that's really cool, man. Fire. All right, Chris, you up?
Yeah, those are
Let's
good
see what you
ones.
got.
Yeah, yep, yep.
That's really nice,
No.
man.
Yep.
That's
Nice.
about right. Look, that's about right size the plants you want, to be honest. Because it's a if you get it bigger than that's a lot to harvest.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, dude.
Yeah.
Yes,
Tell me
that's
about it.
about it. I know I'm in the same situation right now. I just had one outside, but man, I tell you what, it was quite a bit.
What are you smoking today? Nutter butter THC?
No, I'm smoking on the what is it? The Mexican IBL.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I was packing some seeds. I cured all the seeds now, so I just packing some stuff up. I'm about to
Nice.
put in some of you guys' hands, especially Red Primo. I got a big old package for him.
I got
I'm gonna send some of the. I'm gonna send you some of the runs into the Panama Red Primo too.
Okay. That sounds
Yeah,
fun.
I got you the freeze batch out, the fresh. So yeah, that'd be fun. I can wait for that
Yeah.
too.
I got a couple things that need to harvest still that I want to send you. I got the star of the garden is that Tony's Space Cheese BX that I laid the 3 Africans and a pineapple on.
Oh man!
And I've used the same.
Ladies and gentlemen,
pollen that I sent you on
moon
this.
water.
Yeah.
So the seeds in it are going to be a back cross, and it is the star
What's
of the garden.
up, dude?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send you too. I'm gonna
What's
send
up?
the
What's up?
IBL to you. With some of the seeds
Oh,
from
shit.
the 3 Africans. So the seeds that be in there, they be from the
Yeah.
3 Africans and that pineapple.
Dude,
Look at the frost on that. That's
Looks like
gorgeous.
Bubba glue. The Bubba glue.
Man.
Yeah, she's
Hey, brother.
she's the stickiest for sure.
Oh man.
It's getting more. Like every week is getting more. So like when you guys saw it the other day, it's gotten even better since then.
Man, I think that frost really helped the genetics, bro, to develop because that freaking bounce out hardy.
See, I'd have to start harvesting that right now just to be able to get all of it before it went bad. It's like you must have a lot of help to get all those things coming down.
Oh no, it's got time. These got time. I still got 50% white hairs on them.
Yeah, but I
Oh
mean,
man.
On
to
this one.
take those things down takes a lot of time, and you've got
That
a
is
lot of
challenging.
plants
Oh,
that
it don't
size.
take. I'm good at this. I've been doing this for 12, 13 years.
So you have a damn, you
I
have a
got it.
routine now.
Oh yeah, I got routine. I got everything ready. I'm just kind of in like mini vacation mode because once harvest starts, I'm fucking busting ass. I can take 3 of these plants down a day if I
Man.
had to, but the weather's nice, so I'm just
Yeah,
letting
that
them
time
go.
Man,
See,
let me
because I
ask you
just
this, bro. I gotta ask you this. Do you make any sea sawdust, bro? That's really cool genetics, bro. Whatever that is,
Yeah.
what is that? What kind of genetics you running?
this is a Royal Highness from Humboldt.
Oh, jeez, bro,
Humboldt's
you're
got
killing
good
it, man.
stuff.
It's
That's
got
really nice, bro. It's just
Humboldt is
impeccable.
killing it, man. My biggest mistake that I've been making the last 15 years, 20 years of growing is not growing Humboldt genetics because these motherfuckers are magical. They are,
They-
all of them.
I say that all the time. It's like I'm not fucking look. I'm not kissing Humboldt's ass and shit. But if you're talking about as a seed grower, as a consumer, everything that Humboldt's had has been fire, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, don't get me wrong. You don't want to get pigeonholed on certain genetics, but don't fucking not grow them because you
No,
have
dude,
a
this
problem with
they're
people with
killing it,
them
man.
and shit being a
Look at that.
big company and shit. So please.
What one's that? Purple
Oh yeah,
Majesty?
she's. Nah, this is what is this one? All Gas OG from
That.
Humboldt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went with
Well,
all Humboldt this year.
It turned
Yeah, they have.
purple.
They
I
had.
grew that one and it was green. The one I had, couple
Yeah.
the one.
Well, I got
That's
the
really
green
cool.
pheno over here.
Oh yeah, then that's it. That's the one I have, the green pheno. That's cool though. There's a purple in
I,
it.
f- I fill up the centers with water. It kind of brings the humidity and dust down because I'm here
Oh
in the
man,
desert.
Yep.
that's really cool, bro. Man, you got this thing
And this
down,
is what
bro.
they do in Afghanistan. Oh
Yeah, and
yeah, no, I've
South,
been practicing.
yeah, they do that in Mexico too for the corn. That's really cool. Oh man,
So what I do, I just start like right here with shears, and I make sure that every branch that I cut has a hanger on it so I can hang it. And I get water tanks here because I have to wash the bud because it's dusty. And then
Yeah.
I just go around, cut them all, put them in a tote, come over here. I put them in Dr. Zymes and then a water. And then I just hang
There
them
we
on this
go.
trellis netting. And then they're drying. And then when they're done drying all the way, I go put them inside. Yeah, it's a process.
Wonderful. Yeah, wonderful. I mean, you got it
And it
down,
ain't
man.
that much
That's
work.
fire.
And these plants are half the size of what I usually grow because they all
Oh,
froze
Jesus.
about June 15th. So these are all just mutants, but everything came together real good.
Yeah, man,
This
they're
one is
killing it.
the potty mouth.
Yeah, I tried Don Carlos from Humble Sea, not butter. What is the other one? She's all gas. What you got in there? Look at
Yeah,
that.
yeah. This one's just a bag seed that come from Santa Cruz Mountains.
Come on, bag
It
seed.
smells like chocolate and leather.
That's my kind of plant right there. What is that one right there? That's my structure right there. I'll take like 20
Yeah,
of
I know.
those.
That's why I kept it. It's so strong. There's no support. It's been a great
Dude,
plant.
what is it? Do you
Well,
know
I even
the
broke.
genetics?
No, I just know that it came from the Santa Cruz Mountains,
Oh
and
man, that's
Did you
beautiful plant,
reverse
brother.
that
yeah.
and get some seeds?
No, I've got more seeds. I've got a clone of it, and I've
Oh, there
got
you
more
go.
seeds. Because the buddy gave, or my the guy gave my buddy a big old cola like this, and it
Yeah,
was full of seeds. So we got the seeds off of it, and
there
they're
we
all
go.
fucking scattered. We had like 6 different ones, and they're all different. But
Oh
this
yeah,
one's
it
got
caught
a
my
good
attention right
structure.
away.
That looks like the
Yeah, it's beautiful
CBS.
structure,
But
bro. That's my structure right there. That's really nice.
Yeah, that looks like the
my
CBS.
only, I'm excited for it though.
Yeah,
This one's
what
my
is the
favorite
thing?
one so far. What's
Nice.
that?
What is the one thing you don't like about it?
Well, it just started crystalline at like week 5 or 6. You know what I mean? So I think the mature, it's
Oh
just
wow.
later
Right.
versus like all these Humboldts, they were frosting up week 2 easy. You know,
Oh man. So
just
she's
as soon as
the
there was
later
bud
girl.
sites, there was frost
Yeah.
growing on them. Yeah, but this train wreck is so good. My mom
Look
had
at
one
that,
growing on the
Chris.
back porch, and I snagged a branch. You can taste the musk in it, and it's got this nice limey taste. Like it's got like it almost tasted like I dropped a couple of lime drops from those little
Yeah.
lime
Yeah,
canisters. It was real
that's it.
tart, like electrifying kind of. And I was like, damn. And
It
then the
makes me
high was
weak, man.
ADHD.
It
I
makes me
was
weak,
running
man.
around the house. I remember going to the back of the house to go do something, and then I ended up doing laundry and cleaning the bathroom and doing
Facts.
something else. I'm like,
Facts,
yeah,
man.
what did I even come
Facts.
back here for to begin with?
Yeah, man. Facts.
That's the
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so
will
it's
get you out, brother.
yeah. Yeah, this will be the first one done, I'm sure. It's got the most development. Let's see if we get a good one here. This one was special ed. Like this one didn't go through the freeze, but you can see it's just way smaller. But the one that was here died because of the freeze. But yeah, they got that taco leaf syndrome where the leaves just curl up.
with that frost. Yeah, she's kind of got a licoricey berry. Yeah,
Mm.
this is that green pheno all gas OG. But this one
Yeah, it
had
looks
a
like
hard
it,
time
man.
through the frost. Had a hard time, and then we had a early frost, like middle of September, and that stalled this out for a couple weeks. Like nothing grew for a couple weeks, and then we've been having such nice weather these last couple weeks that everything's grown
Bro.
Good. Yeah,
quite a
it's
bit. But yeah, everything's super frosty. This
Yeah,
one's
man.
definitely heady.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Oh
green
yeah.
feed is probably more potent.
I
Look
haven't
at
smoked
that.
the purple one yet, but the other day we had a rain and it broke one of the branches. And that was before they doubled in size, the nugs. And it was
Wow.
definitely heady, but it gave me a migraine. You know how like that early weed will migraine you up a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
bit? And then the high doesn't last very long. It's kind of like that. But I could definitely feel it going deep. So when it's all mature. This is a Royal Kush version of the Royal Highness. I'm guessing,
Oh,
just because it's so cushy. I'm gonna
looking
have to come
nice.
tie that one up. Yeah,
It will
yeah.
fall down, huh? It's a lot of weight.
Well, they're pretty strong, but they're stacking. Like, so this one
Yeah.
also stalled with that cold because they were all on track, and like you can kind of see, this one's got a few weeks left.
It's
I
got a lot
mean,
of
they're
white
all
hairs
white
still.
pistols.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. But that's kind of what I was hoping for a little bit. You know, it staggers the
staggers.
harvest a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stagger that shit.
And this is the Gazerpal. And what I love about these genetics is they're just great fucking for trimming. Look at that. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am, and I'm done.
I love that, man. Hey, I grow the not about it, bro. The not about it. I don't got no freaking fan leaves. It's got big ones, but after you flip that thing on flower, it's just all nuggets. Like,
This one's got like 4 fan leaves. Real skinny ones too.
yeah, see, yeah, no, the mine was white. Yeah, that's really cool. See, you didn't have to trim much.
I gotta go shut that water off real fast. Yeah, I can feel the humidity change and the terps are starting to come out more. It's so dry out here, you guys don't even know. I bet it's
You can
probably
smell
14%
everything.
humidity.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they don't push off terps when it's dry. But now that I got the moisture in there, but actually
Right.
I lie because I just took the dog on a walk and I was about 300 yards from the house and I could smell the funk. I'm like, oh fuck, that's why everybody's driving by. Had to lock the gate the other night because there was all kinds of weird fucking activity going down.
Man, some people don't like that, but every time as a big grow right by my house, well, a couple yards, couple, probably, I don't know, a couple miles, and you can smell that stuff in the air. But I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know when they ventilate.
Oh yeah, this one's monster ish.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this one's super close to being on. So the north side of the plants are like a week ahead in flower than the south side, just because they get full sun and these are in the shade. Also, when the full moon is, these are completely in the shade when the full moon is, and this get lit up on this side. So I don't know. I think the moon does slow down the flower, but I don't know. Yeah, you guys got to come out on the full moon and check out the flowers when they're going. You can see
Oh
them
yeah.
real pretty. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, this year I might be harvesting on the full moon-ish, in like 3 or 4 or 5
Hell
days
yeah.
before. Yeah, I had to tie them up too because these girls were just dropping. We had that rain I was saying, and they were kind of just it was really thick down in there, like they were squatting on each other. So I wanted airflow. So some of them I left dangle. Some next year I'm going to run a vertical trellis line on each side. I don't do it because I like walking through, but this time of year I can't really walk through anyways. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, my cat almost died one time when I did do that. Luckily, I was in here. He went freaking.
No.
He got stuck in there and then went crazy because he was stuck. So he was like, "Ah!" And I was like, "Oh shit!" So I ran over there, got him out. It was. We got him though. He was safe. Yeah, I got some quick dry here. I could probably smoke that right now. I
Oh
haven't
yeah.
smoked any. See, I don't. I have enough weed that I don't just fucking come out here and clip branches,
Hey,
because I
hey,
don't have any weed.
hey,
So I
hey,
just let
hey.
everything kind of go native.
I feel like I'm
If it
being
breaks
attacked.
naturally, I'll smoke it.
Hey, come on, man.
Well, when you
Don't
grow
attack
gardens
us.
like this,
No, I
I actually
understand,
have
but
probably.
we still want to try it though. Come on.
Yeah, sometimes we just get excited.
Oh man, that'd be
We want
cool
to
if
try.
it becomes legal where we could mail it, like Canada.
Oh, like Canada, fucking bullshit. One day,
Well, I
hopefully,
mean,
I'll
at
still
least
be
be able to
alive.
mail an ounce. Yeah. Well, shit, I knew guys. My mentor
I don't
on
see.
growing weed had MS, and he never thought that he'd be alive to see it, but he was only a few years off. Then he died from MS.
Damn it.
You ever seen those plants where they swell up and then they explode to a giant cluster of like 10 more pistils?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what this one's doing.
Yeah, I got a couple of those
I guess
going.
that's why they call it potty mouth, because it's got the
Ah.
pods. I always called that rose budding because they look like roses and then it open up to a giant
Uh-huh.
fucking cluster of flowers.
Oh
Versus
yeah.
like a foxtail, where a foxtail just keeps stacking towers. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I like
This is a
that.
similar mutant.
But you gotta come in when you're drying it, and so you gotta come in and cut those off because they're gonna dry out too quick.
Oh no, I've got
Ugh.
the dry down. I
Yeah.
I got a 20-foot Connex that I put in the ground, and it's like a canitrol. So I've got the humidity, the temperature, air dryer, air conditioner, everything,
Nice.
and circulation timers. The one thing that I do want to get for it is I saw they had these digital things that they put on buckets and shit, and it'll sense the CO2 and purge the room. I want to get one of those for the whole Connex to where the levels of
Oh,
CO2,
nice.
because I want the air dryer and everything circulating, after a good 3-4 days of these hanging. Because I can fit 6 monsters in here. I can fit 6 6-pounders in that Connex. And these are
That
half
is
the size. So
crazy, bro.
I should be able to fit, because I do the vertical lines, you know what I mean? Where it's like
Oh yeah.
vertical, vertical, vertical. It's crazy how
Vertical.
much weed you can hang doing that style. And then
Oh
I just
yeah.
have
Yeah.
fans. I got the air inlets coming in the back with fans in the middle with air dryer, and then at the top in the other side is the exhaust. And it just right now I got it set up for like 15 minutes every hour when
There you
it's like
go.
heavy duty, and then
And
I'll
it's
Yeah.
probably
change it
62,
depending on.
62 there, huh?
Now you're talking my language.
Oh, it
Yes.
stays it stays 60, 65 in the Connex,
Hey.
depending
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
on how much out. What gets me is bringing the outdoor air in, is because it'll get too chilly. But that's where the air dryer comes in, because that heats it up to about 62 when I just run that. And then if every hour I run fresh air in, it should help. But yeah. So, and then I'm going to be putting my skinny nugs in there. And then my big old fat nasties, I got a special spot where it's a little faster drying period, just because, them
Just tell
fucking
you the
big old
nugget.
nugs take a little special treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
There you
coming
go.
out here and defoaling right now like crazy. This is one of the first ones done, so I've got it pretty good. Then I'll come wash and hang. And then once I get it not a stem snap, but like everything's crispy, I'll run it through. I'll cut the buds off and run it through like a bowl trimmer. Not a bowl trimmer. It's one of those cylinder trimmers, with the fingers and shit.
Yeah.
And
There
then
you
I'll
go.
put it into a cardboard box inside the Connex where it's temperature and humidity controlled. And I'll just mix
Nice.
it, from box to box every day. And I'll just do that till I
Oh,
get a
nice.
full stem snap. And then once I get the full stem snap, it's still real nice marshmallowy. And then I'll put it in Mylar bags, like 1 gallon Mylar bags. So that way they're sealed longer, because it's just me and my old lady and friends and stuff. So like
Yep.
by the time you get done opening that gallon bag until it's done, the oxidation and stuff. So keeping them.
Oh yeah.
And then like right now, the stuff we're pulling out from last year is so fantastic. But
That's the nice thing about sun grown is it lasts.
Oh yeah.
it does last. It does. Well, now I've got the CalMag and I'm getting the amino acids. And like I said, well, the other day I smoked this one because the branch broke, and it was like 3-4 day dry, and it had white ash already. I was like, damn, got that white ash.
I had one that
Oh,
had
yeah.
such a hard fade that I harvested it, and the next day I was actually able to smoke it. It was like practically standing dead.
Wow.
It's kind of funny.
So
and actually,
my
I mean,
mom,
it looked a little beat up, but it was a really nice smoke actually.
There you go. Yeah, some of
my mom
the
has
stuff
a
they cure pretty well.
she grew a gazerpal, but it's more like shade grown because it's in the shade till like 1 o'clock and then full sun from 1 to sundown.
Oh man.
And so it's larpy, and I was like, well, shit, at least it smells good. And so it all dries, and even though it was larpy, it was so crystally that it dried hard. So it's just this nice solid nugget that doesn't weigh anything. It's funny.
Yeah, sometimes those larvae things, bud for bud, nugget for nugget, will get you just as stoned as a solid, thing.
Oh, pack and puff.
Yeah, but these gazerpals are solid chunkers.
Nice.
Now I just got fuel out of that, which was nice. Earlier I was getting, and it is more strawberry. I'm getting like a strawberry fuel, but earlier it was like mashed up strawberries with sugar for strawberry shortcake. It kind of had that smell.
Nice. Well, I've never had strawberries on cannabis.
She's got them purple leaves.
Oh, we gotta fix that, Red Primo.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll find it in one of those crosses between all the Panama and the IBL and the KwaZulu, and yeah, it's gonna be in there.
Yeah,
everything's gonna be in there.
I'm so excited, dude.
Oh yeah. Well, guys, my battery's draining pretty fast on this. I'll hop off. But that's what I got. Give you guys the update.
That's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
You're killing it, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come show us when you're.
Yeah, we'll be harvesting. Yeah, we'll be. Well, I'm guessing I'll be harvesting one of those plants within the next couple days, and then from then on for the next 2 weeks, because that train wreck has till like October 15th through the 20th or something.
Oh.
And then that little shorty over there has got at least 2-3 weeks. So hopefully we got the weather, which it looks like we do. We got this weird weather going on.
Yeah, we do too.
I think everybody has that right now. It's pretty. It's changing quite a bit.
So now this is just me stoner thinking, because I used to live in Alaska, and the natives up there would talk about the northern lights, how you could whistle at them and how we're all connected and everything. And the other day, like a couple months ago, we had northern lights out like crazy, and I could feel the fucking electricity in the air. I think it's making this weed super good. So like this is going to be cosmic weed, I hope. That's what I'm manifesting.
Cosmic weed.
I don't doubt
Yeah,
your
yeah.
thoughts. I'm getting similar things, and then
That's why the aliens are coming. That's why the aliens are coming.
Well, you know how like grapes have, or like wines have like good years. But 2024 outdoor is going to be like that year. Everyone's like, yo, you got that 2024, yo? I'm like, yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
That's
really
what I'm
cool.
hoping anyway.
We'll all be waiting for our package in the mail.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
We
we'll
don't know
see how they
nothing
all
about
come out. I'm excited. Like just with that 5-day dry on that Gazerpal, the taste was coming through just fantastic. So like the rest of these will just be delicious. I'm excited for that train wreck just because I kind of like that ADHD high. I get so much shit done.
That's what
Not
it's
in
all
order
about.
though. It's like I start in the morning
No, in
and by
order.
the end of the day I got like 5 or 6 shit done.
There you
It's
go.
Just
like, and
remember,
then I love it because my
hold on. Train wreck. I want people to remember this. Train wreck. The reason why they call it train wreck, because it does get you wrecked. So don't forget that too, because it is some fucking strong shit too. But it does have a good buzz high.
Yes, love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah. Hell
This is
yeah.
my
All right,
favorite
guys.
weed.
Appreciate having me up.
Hey, we
These are
appreciate
so
you. Thank
beautiful.
you.
I feel like it's my duty to have to come on and share with you guys.
Oh,
You know
no,
what I
we
mean?
appreciate it, man. Shoot, we need to see more stuff like
Like
that. That's inspiring. That's
it's a
really inspiring.
crime not to show.
Nope, it's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are bomb, dude.
And
Good
I'm
job.
going to say something here that a lot of these guys don't understand, but in where you're at, and I'm south of you by about 4 or 5 hours in San Luis Obispo, but I'm going outdoor, and you've done a hell of a job keeping all those yellow leaves off. That's a fucking full-time job on plants that size outdoors. Just
I
saying.
haven't pulled very many at all. I haven't pulled many at all. They've been falling off. Like you can really see it in this one. I should go. See, I'm allergic to it. So when I go in here, my arms get all hived up. So I don't really pull much. I've been pulling the leaves on the buds, like opening them up more. But yeah, everything kind of just been falling off from the centers. Like the centers are all dead and nasty. Like with all these dead leaves. But it's so dry here, I don't worry about mold or anything. Like if I was
Yeah.
up where it's humid and shit, I'd have these gutted out and everything. But here, the cold weather comes, and I think it kind of helps envelope the plant.
There we go.
Yeah, they're all yellowing in there.
That's
Plus, there
still
could
a
be
lot
too
to do,
much
though.
top dress in there. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I do now. So by the time I'm harvesting, these will all be defanned. So all I have to do
Oh,
is
there you
cut them
go.
off, and
Yeah.
then any of them that I miss, I can just go and trim them while they're drying. And
There
so,
you go.
yeah, no, it's not too much work at all. This is super easy, manageable. If I had more, it would be a pain in the ass, but this is about as much
Man.
dry space as I got comfortably.
Man, I like your attitude, bro. You got a
Because you
cool,
can
cool
only,
attitude, bro. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really
well,
cool,
it's
man.
true, man. You can only grow as much as you can dry.
Yep.
Right? Yeah,
Or
that's cool,
trim.
bro.
I mean, it doesn't do any good if you can dry it if you can't trim it and before it turns to dust.
There you go.
Yeah, and then it took me a few years about realizing that strains finish at different times, and then I started checking different strains out. So this year was a good year. One of the reasons I went with Humboldt is because we're like right across from where these seeds are. So like California and their chests in here, where I am in
Oh, that's
Nevada, it's right
great.
across. So like the time period that they give for these finishing should be
Yeah.
similar to mine, and it is. I'm pretty close within their window, but I like it
Yeah,
more done. It's like these would be done, I think, if you were an extractor, but where I'm going for like top quality flower smoke, I want them amber trichomes and the full
man.
swole pods and
Yeah, you're
full
my man
terpene
right there.
expression.
Yep.
And even I want the hash to be aged and, like, who was it? Frenchy cannoli kind of style,
Like temple balls, yeah.
get them. Yeah, get them amber trichomes. That's what's wrong with weed nowadays. Everyone's like, "Oh, I don't get high anymore." Like, because nobody finishes the fucking weed.
You nail
Get them amber trichomes in there.
it. You nail it, bro. Everything is
That's my
55,
theory on it. One
60
of the
days, bro.
theories.
Yeah, 65, 60
Yeah.
days. Why everybody's growing that, bro? I'm like, you didn't even let the plant
Yeah, I
mature,
gotta.
bro. You just pumping it.
Well, like I was telling someone the other day, like when you buy weed from somebody, I'll microscope it and there'll be 0% amber trichomes. So even if
Oh,
that was 100% milky, when they dry, they kind of go a clear, so you can't tell if they were milky or clear. But once they turn amber, you can tell. So like you get a plant that has 5-10% amber, they brought that kind of more towards the fruition part versus just a
right,
profit
right.
margin kind of thing. So that's why these, like the leaves are all amber on some
Wow.
of these. Like you can
Yeah.
go in the sun and see the shine, but then you go in and open the bud up, and I'm like 5-10% in the middle. But
I'm getting some where it's a weird year where I've got amber on the leaves and everything, but not. I mean, I'm still like 50% transparent on the bud.
Transparent. Huh.
I came out last
Yeah.
week and everything is milky white. It's like 100% milky to like, I think that all gas OG might have been 15-20% amber,
Wow.
but it's
Man,
kind
that's gonna
of
knock
keeps
people
putting
out,
out
bro.
new growth. Well,
That's
that's what
gonna
it's
knock
supposed to
people
do.
out.
Like if you read the description says it knocks you out. So like, why not grow it to knock you out? Because I need that sleeping weed. Middle of
There you
winter time,
go.
noon naps,
Yeah.
vacay, stay K with the fucking dream world. All right, guys. She's stuck. She just went dark on me.
Okay, well,
Peace out.
appreciate you,
Take it
sir,
easy.
again, man. That's really cool. Thanks, Sean. You got me. Man, he's killing it.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot, though. I've been PC for months.
Yeah. That's a lot of
Jeez.
work.
Man, I like his attitude, bro. He's like, no, I got this thing down. Like, great. That's really inspiring, man. That's you going at it.
I would need some ADHD weed just to do the harvest on these.
I need all the train wreck I can get.
I'm out of here. I'm gonna go blast some music and paint.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Catch
See?
y'all on the flip side.
Brother, stay safe out there. Dude. Nice.
All right. So what I got is some worm harvested cannabis on some of the plants. I did not put the cloth on. Worm
Ooh, look at
cannabis
that.
right there. Yeah. So I'm gonna smoke that, and I'll give you a taste
A
test
quick
because.
review. He's like,
So yeah, that's just dried out. So I'll give you as well as quick dry methods.
oh, it sounds like it's good already.
No, that's not it.
It's like, no, that's not it.
All right, here we go. Putting this in the bowl. Ah, My ear itched. Couldn't take it. It was too much. It was too much.
Nah.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Mm. Oh yeah. Ooh. All right. So I am rocking that Mystic Roots hat right here. Like I said, if you're not familiar with Mystic Roots, go check them out. They got some cool music. What happened? Who?
I said, tell them Guerrero sent you. Go check out the
Yeah.
band. I've never checked them out.
I don't think it's your type of music.
What's not my type of music?
Oh, it's happy reggae. I don't think you like happy reggae. I think you like
Everybody like happy reggae, man.
I think you like the more the blues reggae.
Yeah, you're right.
This is more the poppy reggae.
Poppy reggae?
In Bob Marley's early years, when he was really young, he did that whole like 50s style music, but like in Rasta shit. Like, yeah. So it was like simmer down. Dun, 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 where they'd all sing like in corsets, fucking falsetto and all that shit. Didn't sound like reggae at all. So it wasn't even like until he started singing.
Oh. Yeah, like I said, I think you are that type of reggae fan, less of the poppy reggae. This is poppy reggae. I don't know. I'm kind of cross that you might like Modest Yahoo. I don't know.
Like dance hall more than reggae after like fucking Sean
So did you ever like Modest Yahoo?
That one song that was on the radio. That one song that was on the radio. Yeah, no, I didn't never really get
That
into
was the only one.
that only one song I heard from him. That one that was like when he was popular. Your video on the TV, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, man? It is
Love that
12:30 and it is hot as fuck out here. I want to get the fuck out of the heat. I will see you guys tomorrow. Go do something in the garden. Go plant something. Don't spend all day long on YouTube. Or if you do spend it on YouTube, make sure it's quality programming that you are
Just make
watching.
sure you're rewatching the Guerrero Grow Show.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Please rewatch the Guerrero Grow Show. Like I said, I have 400 videos up on here. If you've not been watching, I literally have like
missing out.
I probably have 400 videos on mine, and then over on FC whatever that other thing is, there was a bunch, but now they erased them. There's nothing. There might be 3.
That was not right.
So yeah. So you can't see it over there.
That's when you know they're scared, when they start erasing things.
Yep.
Now they're sorry. One love. We'll plant some seeds.
Now we got now it's fun.
On,
Let's go.
Go visit Shelton Seats, brother. Go get something for Shelton Seats.
Yeah, and go over to maybe I don't know if you guys are looking for some beans and stuff. I'm going to be going to what is it called? Oh Jesus, Genetic Supply.
There you go.
So there it is, right there. Go over there. Tell them Chris sent you. Wait for a minute because we're going to be getting Alex on there. I hope we'll be able to get everybody on there. So,
That was really
all right,
cool.
everybody. Peace.
Later, peace, everybody.
Go. let's go right there. So let's go put that right there. I gotta put that in that spot. And then I gotta go over here. And then I gotta hit the end of the thing and play the out.
Yo, it's the Guerrero Grove Show, feel the vibe. With THC Garage, we're ready to ride. Eric Chucker always got my back. Secret PT and Joe Guerrero on the right track. Red Primo, Big D, rolling smooth with flair. Matthew Leclerc always got the rare air to my Patreon crew. Thank you, we're growing strong with that cannabis flow. The Guerrero Grove Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream. Jason, Holly, and Grumpy holding it tight. Cali J from Sac, keeping it right. We lift the smoke, let the good times soar. Feel the groove, let the music roar. From seeds to spotlight, we're breaking bounds. With our loyal crew, making dope sounds to my Patreon crew. Thank you, we're growing strong with that cannabis glow. The Guerrero Grove Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream. Together we rise, in the light we blend, smoke signals up, friends until the end in this garden of life. We plant the seed, growing higher, fulfilling every need to my Patreon crew. Thank you, we're growing strong with that cannabis flow, the Guerrero Grove Show. We rock the green, grateful for the fam, living that dream.